Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 50 of MLB 22 to sell, guys, every 2 hours plus, every Saturdays and Sundays, with about 388 mods and our exciting followers. You guys already recall who I am. I am Zach Dawson, your awesome, popular host of all time. Pretty much from Titanic, guys, not any other film or any other movie. Today's date, guys, is February 19th, 2023. So if you guys are already here, if you guys want to catch more baseball 2 hours plus every weekend, guys, and that's exactly every Saturdays and Sunday mornings with our popular community. The total, guys, is 388 mods that I normally stand at. Pretty much anything else, so on and so forth. As you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And all this power. Well, we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, guys, new companions, with our 388 mods and our exciting followers here today, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and share and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome and creative, or popular and outstanding. Pretty much tons of great action. Anything else in between to level it up, probably expand it. More common, more collective, more marvelous, guys. When we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, one step at a time. But on that, guys, if you guys have an account today on Twitter, you guys can share me out and follow me, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. It's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, and over 6 on YouTube, exactly. So you guys don't have a call between both of them. 4 plus 6, guys, equals 10. And so on and so forth, but not many extra to where you belong or take anything else under consideration. But yeah. You guys can let me know. I'll let you guys know as much as you can. To keep it more awesome, popular, and outstanding. So it's been over 4 years, guys. I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I. 2,000 and, oh, wait a minute. It's been 2,199 days. 21.99, guys, for my love and I here today. Which is very outstanding, more magical, and more to take an opportunity. All you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Just follow and share, guys. Share and follow on Twitter as much as you can. Anything else that's more to relive, guys. It's not that hard to find when we've got a popular, huge community. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, welcome to use the one credit card, guys, and go after Steam gift cards anytime you want. With a lot of music, soundtracks. I'm going to give you guys a nice YouTube poll on this one. With a lot of music soundtracks in the world, with RPGs, which of the following is the best one? What's of the following is the best one? But alright, guys, you're welcome to use the one credit card or go after Steam gift cards anytime you want. Look me up, guys, Zach Dawson 93. But yeah, guys, you're welcome to use the one credit card or go after Steam gift cards, 20s, 50s, or 100s anytime you want. As long as it's not that hard to find, guys, or anything else in between, if you guys want to. I'm trying to think of a good one that is interesting. Pretty much involving this poll, guys, that I'm thinking of. Pretty much coming out of our popular huge community today. With our 388 mods and our followers. Now, while we're at it, guys, now if you guys love RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, I'm gonna try to get a new episode, guys, by tomorrow. I mean, by tomorrow before my love and I leave. So, she has to go to work again this morning here today, and then we've got a couple exciting things to go through tonight. So, I may still take on Amazon as precisely as good as I can with our 388 mods and our followers. So, I'm still looking to take on a couple items in between. Not much to salt into injury. But on the guys, you're welcome to check out any games you want. I've always been a big fan of RPGs ever since I was just a kid, guys. ever since I was just only a kid. Final Fantasy's been my top priority since then. Not anything else to really say, but much more to occur, with awesome gameplay, graphics, a lot of exploration. There's a lot of that to really go around. Not much to hang in the balance, guys, but much more to hold on and do anything you're looking to normally do. Now, that's number one, guys. Number two. If you guys love, what do you call it, sports, like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf. I've always been a big fan, guys, of sports ever since I was just a teenager. So, pretty much anything else, inside or outside the format. It's not that hard to really have something to begin, guys, as a matter of time. It's all about what you guys want to do, what I want to do. With anything you're looking to really excite yourself with. We've found 388 mods, guys, and our followers. More to take in, soak right up, and pretty much have fun with that. Sports has been my second top priority. That's why I've been enjoying baseball. Baseball, you guys get new episodes of 2 hours plus every weekend. Pretty much every weekend mornings. But as far as anything else goes, not too many. But pretty much has its own time to really not pitch it, but keep it right in front. With tons of good stuff to look at, guys. When you purchase awesome games, only on Steam, if you have a nice and impressive and a popular account. Look me up, guys, Zach Dawson93. So that's to only name a few, so on and so forth. More popular, awesome, and more, outstanding. I've got 7 account on Instagram. Check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, over 2 years plus on his backup account. You guys get over 4,000 watch hours and over 1K followers. So you guys can accept donations along with Streamlabs. Kevin's awesome, guys. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. More to stick around and pretty much coexist. But Kevin's awesome, guys. He comes in every couple days, every week. But he's been working. He's awesome, guys. He's very loving, caring, very supportive, very entertaining, and I will say, guys, he's funny. The most important thing is he does channel reviews. He does something exciting for us. We do something exciting for everybody in this community. The friends of the community and our mods of the community. And that's how we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, one at a time. So that's why, guys, Kevin and I do not have each other on Instagram. Actually, no. Snapchat and TikTok is because I obviously think it's a little too much. But Kevin and the down low. Kevin is on the social media apps, guys, between 5 out of 7. You've got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So yeah, Kevin's awesome, guys. If you guys want help and popularity, likes are the best way to give each other plenty of support. Pretty much a lot of acknowledgement. To make sure people are really here at this point. Well, you're welcome to check out Kevin, guys. He's awesome. You guys need help and popularity. The best chance you guys can check out Kevin is pretty much most of the time. And that's 24 hours, 7 days a week for Kevin, guys. I love this guy. He's very awesome, loving, caring, and very supportive. And he's one of our 388 mods. So Kevin, guys, 24/7. My second row is Hana, Sorty, and Running Egg's just to name a few, guys. But Running Egg is, I think, is honestly live streaming every couple of days. I don't think anything else is going to be misplaced out of the schedule. Which I don't think it is, or I think it's not. But as long as it's not going to be able to be bounded if you're playing basketball. What's basketball? I haven't played basketball in a while, but it's pretty much the same thing as football, but something different compared to baseball. But that's why there's always different variety of sports, so you guys can buy any game you want. If you guys have a Steam, you guys have a Steam card, or use your own credit card on your very own account, so on and so forth, guys. But they have awesome fun, gameplay, popularity, and so much more. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and creative, guys, and knowledge is power. We'll be made and great, guys, new community members, new companions, pretty much one at a time, and also, guys, once upon a time. It's the hour. Hey, make a love shout out. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome back. with our 388 mods and our followers. Thank you for stopping your channel. How you doing? Welcome back, and welcome back to see you on a Sunday morning for baseball. Baseball, guys, is every 2 hours plus every weekend. Shoutouts are always provided, guys, with our 388 mods and our followers. And that's how we meet and greet, guys. New community members, new companions, one at a time. But not fast forward or go fast in return. But you guys can also vote on Land the Whole New World at 44 or Sailor Moon at 1. But the most very important thing, guys, with your favorite popular host that's more loving, caring, and always staying on the good side. And that's me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. As we watch videos in full. I'm only 12 away, guys, of mods to 400. Which I think I might still probably reach it with you guys' help, hopefully. Not take flight or take anything else below average at this point, but I think we're still having no worries. But we watch videos in full, guys. We like, support, and comment. Share and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Look me up, guys. Your handsome, popular host. That's very loving, caring, and very popular. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to myself. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. That's the name of you. As I recall, my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and moderators is my count, 388. And last but not least, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, I am MINS, or minutes, guys, if you want to call it that, a handful of ICN news with our popular community. 388, guys, is the sum and the highest I've ever had. Over 6 years on YouTube and over 4 on Twitter. And me, guys, your favorite popular host of all time from one movie instead of any other. And that's Titanic, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson. Your awesome, handsome, popular host, guys, of all time. So, guys, my Mets are back in the losing column after having a good game yesterday. But if my Mets are looking to get something going, now's the time to get something in return. And today, guys, it is Game 2 at Cool Orts Field. It's my Mets guys visiting the Colorado Rockies. My Mets guys on the replay were 24 and 22. The Rockies are 20 and 24. We pretty much played, and we actually had a good game yesterday. But I mean, we pretty much tied it up, and we're looking to see what happens here today. My starting pitcher, guys, is for my Mets is Chris Bassett. And Austin Gomber, guys, for the Rockies. And it's Game 2, guys, at Colorado Springs. I'm looking to get my Mets back on the winning track. And yes, guys, the first place Atlanta Braves team, that's something that we have to watch out for. To make sure the Marlins do not tighten the screws on us. Hopefully not. Maybe something to execute. So, guys, starting pitcher for my Mets. We're going to get back on the winning track for us this morning. It's going to be, guys, our starting pitcher is off to an alright start, and that's Chris Bassett. He's got 2 wins and 4 losses, with a good average of 167. I mean, his energy has been good, but at least my man Max Scherzer did not have to take the loss from yesterday. So after Chris Bassett, guys, we've got our next one for our Mets team, and that's Carlos Carrasco. He's been having a good opportunity as well. If anything else, more energetic, more amazing, and more to really confront otherwise. So an alright record, guys, for our starting pitcher, Chris Bassett. Good looking average, guys, of 167. And here's your starting lineup, guys, for my Mets today. Starting us off first, guys, will be our second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Batting second, guys, is our right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Batting third, guys, is our red-hot first baseman, that's Pete Alonso. He's been off to a pretty good start, guys. 12 homers and 29 RBIs, which is pretty good. Oh, the DH, guys, is J.D. Davis. Juan Escobar's at third, Dominic Smith at center. Mike Conrad, guys, at left field. He's batting seventh. Our shortstop is Francisco Lindor. And batting ninth, guys, is our leading catcher, the one and only, 2 months need to. So Mike Conrad, guys, look tired out there today. So the staff has acquired, and he's going to be getting some rest instead of taking the lineup towards its opportunities. Also, guys, J.D. Davis will also have a day off here today as well. He looked a little bit of fatigue, guys, doing batting practice the same way. So, my love and I finally had a couple hours yesterday, guys, just to name a few, and have anything else to negotiate with, and pretty much talk with, and I mean, she's already going to be at work already in the next hour or so. But I really can't complain otherwise, guys, or jeopardize the details. So basically, you know, my bun did not know what time she was going to be done with grocery shopping to go through today and have something to idolize and pretty much anything else in the sorts. What's up, TV? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome community. About 388 mods and exciting followers. Well, guys, can you see starting pitcher for the Rockies? We'll be number 26 against our team. That's Austin Gumbo. Game number 9, guys, for him. He's got a 3 wins and 5 losses as his record. It's not too bad. We've been alright average, guys, for 417. And leading off for him today, guys. On his first home run yesterday. And leading us off, guys, for our team. That's Lawrence DeLorme. It's batting 226, guys. You guys can see the stadium is raining a little bit. And it really is. It's not too bad to really tie the screws or screw anything else in return. He's batting 226, guys, on the replay. 1 homer and 10 runs driven in. He'll be facing Austin Gumbo. I also had a good night's sleep also here today. I mean, here today, guys, from last night. My love and I had an hour to kill. But on that, I was also with my zombie family for a while, and they haven't fixed they haven't fixed the sodium scene, but they're looking to have somebody get the one last part of it. So we're looking to see how that's going to go, and see when that's going to really expand, and pretty much take any other consideration. But on the guys, I really can't complain enough. But it was good to be back after the last couple of days. Well, guys, batting second for us, it's going to be Brandon Nemo. He's in his second batting position, guys. Not number 8, to be honest. But today, guys, for our team, Brandon Nemo is batting 198, 5 homers and 12 runs driven in. That's awesome with pitch to Brandon. He goes up 2 balls by the starting pitcher. I mean, if you're looking to get somebody in, you want to make somebody earn it, or have anything else to circulate for you, but can't vitalize anything better, guys, but keep it right on top, and tons of good fun. And also a lot of popularity, guys. Keep it more awesome, delightful, and something solid. This one, guys, is going to be a fly ball center field. He'll make the catch. The Yankees went 4-3, guys, hosting the White Sox. And that's our number 2 already for our team.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here.
As long as nothing else is more to consider or get past at this point. But other guys, I'm a little bit tired, but I can't complain. But well, when I get through with 2 hours plus, guys, for baseball, there's really not much going on tonight. Well, my love and I are looking to have a movie night, pretty much a movie date tonight. We're not going to see a movie in theaters right now, but it's pretty much one of the items I went after for. So I did go after Top Gun Maverick on DVD instead of going after fucking Blu-ray the last time. But I don't see that being a problem at all. So we're going to have a movie night tonight. And then, once we get 2 hours plus for this morning, guys, the next stream is probably going to be tomorrow. I'm looking to get God of War Ragnarok, guys, early in the morning for you guys tomorrow. So my love and I can be all set for Buddy Bumper Bowling in the morning. We're going to be there no later than like almost 9, and like almost 9:30 tomorrow. Well, that's 100% Christian, guys. Thank God I don't have to be back to work till Tuesday. Which is not going to be a problem at all. Alright, guys, starting pitcher for my Mets today will be our number 40 man. That's Chris Bassett. Last game appearance on the replay for us. Got us in, Dancing, guys, leads off for the Rockies. He's batting 231, guys, on the replay. And that's going to be a good looking strike, guys, by starting pitcher. My Mets are looking to get back in the hunt and to get on the first place to land the Braves right now. So, even though yesterday's game, guys, was not too bad. I mean, it was a good game at the end. I know it lasts for extra innings, but extra innings makes it a little bit something not much needy at this point. Alright, guys, Bassett will pass to Danza. Strike number 2 this time. And speaking of the first place Atlanta Braves, guys, the first place team is up 6-2 at the Marlins today. So guys will pitch to Danza, 2-2 count. Not much to have the pleasure, but keeping it a lot more interesting.
And the
Well, guys,
righty
2-2, guys. Percent will pitch Jonathan. And that's a full count already. Not much to produce or take a lot of consideration. Well, guys, full count. Percent will pitch Danza.
And he hits a ground
Well,
ball
guys, that's a ground ball to right. Once Galormi is there, and hits my head for a minute. There we go. And that's the first inning, guys. That's the first down of the inning. It's a little bit cooperative and to acknowledge. Okay, guys. Let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. We got some nice news to talk about this morning. Today's date, guys, is... what is today's date, you may ask? February 19th, 2023. Pretty much for anything else more awesome, popular, and amazing. But let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And also, guys, knowledge is power. Well, we meet and greet new committee members, guys, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new companions, about 288 miles in our followers. This one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep left field. Racing back, and it's gone. That one's gone, guys. Solo shot to deep left field. And here come the Rockies, guys. Home run number 2 on the replay by Garrett Hampton, guys, or Stevenson. That is a kaboom to deep left field, guys. And it's already Rockies 1, guys. My Mets nothing. Game 2 at Coors Field. Here come the Rockies, guys. That's a fly ball to deep left field. That is Garrett Hampton. Home run number 2, guys, on the replay. Game 2 at Coors Field. I don't think it's going to hurt the Zetas that much. Especially not much of an incident. A lot of cooperation. That's more to fulfill our destinies at one point. But get it out of your system is the important thing. But that's all we got to do, guys, is follow and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Follow me, guys, Zach Dawson, your favorite popular host of all time. From Titanic, but not a second film or a third one. Pretty much in a nice but a good looking note. You guys have an account today on Twitter. You guys can send me out and follow me, guys. Jack Dawson. You guys don't recall this coming July of this year. Between both dates, we'll be reaching 5 years on Twitter. And also, guys, 7 years on YouTube. That's going to be coming up, guys, on July 30th here today. Once we've got another, we have another couple more months once we reach it. But that's exactly the highest milestone. You guys will see me reads, and you guys will be pretty much excited for that one. So, that's going to be interesting. The #1 highest milestone for me. And pretty much thanks to you guys. Well, guys, ground ball to second. Once Galormi is there from second base. Pretty much behind it. Goes the first handedly. I think giving up 1 run, guys, between one team against ours is not going to be something painful. But it's finally out number 2, guys, on the replay. We got, guys, for now, today, 10 years combined. It's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter. Over 6 years on YouTube, guys, which is really outstanding. Also, guys, my love and I, tomorrow, we're going to be reaching our many anniversary. How many days are we looking at? 2,200 days, guys. 2,200. What's been out today, guys, on a Sunday morning, and most of today, it has been 2,199 days. We're still looking on getting married, guys, and also peaceful engagement. Don't know when we're going to have a professional family meeting. I'm hoping soon, probably something to go through today, but we still have to meet the rest of the extra ones. Well, guys, this one's going to be a pop-up. This one, guys, is going to be a pop-out sort. Pop out the center, guys. He'll make the catch, and the side is retired. A nice looking home run, guys. Wow, my Garrett Hampton, guys, against my Mets team. Home run number 2, guys, on the replay. We now go to the top of the second, guys. It's Rockies 1, Mets nothing. We're going to conversate and work something else together. Alright, guys. We're going to go for our Mets today, guys, in the top of the second right now. Well, it's James McCann. He's batting 4th on the replay for our team. He's batting a $1.52, guys, on the replay. And this guy's going to be a foul on a 4-seamer. But yeah. That's all you got to do, guys. Is follow and follow me, guys, on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Your handsome, awesome, popular host of all time only. Only for Titanic, guys. No, not any other movie. You guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting. Welcome to Easy One Credit Card, guys. I'm glad to Steam gift cards. The lowest you guys can really go after is 20s, the normal one is 50s, and also the largest ones are 100s even. Well, you guys can look up the most popular name you guys can look up. Me guys, Zach Dawson 93. I've actually been on Steam for over a year. Pretty much nearly a quarter of a decade. Let's call it that. That's gonna be foul on a fourth teamer, guys. This weekend we're gonna keep our team alive. He is playing DS, guys. No, he's not gonna be playing that Ketzer though. That's awesome with Pistol James. And now guys, it's gonna be a ground ball to third. That's going to be a ground out to third, goes to first base. He'll get it. Pretty much no insult. And that's the first down of the inning. Not much has happened, guys, but not much in front. Yeah, but really more substantial, guys, and normal. Seems to be alright for a change. Well, guys, batting fifth for our team today, and that's the Mets. And his name is, guys, Eduardo Escobar.
That's great.
Today, guys, is batting 232. He also has some good homers, but that's going to be bad news for him already. This one, guys, is going to be a pop out to second. He'll make the catch already. Not much for Escobar for our team to have. And it's already out number 2 of the inning. That's surprising at this point. We guys love RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. I'm planning to get a new episode, guys, tomorrow morning. Before we take on Buddy Bump Bowling in the morning. I mean, it doesn't start till around 9:30 to 1, so I'm not sure what's going to be going on after that. I might just relax and do something, but I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping to get God of War Ragnarok, guys, early in the morning, before we get to do something fun. I'm hoping to get good shots moving between that and also practice this Tuesday. So we're going to see how that's going to jeopardize to get something going. Pretty much something going on and something to involve and take under consideration, without 388 mods and our followers. And swing and a miss, guys. Dominic Smith is out on strikes. My Mets guys are feeling a little bit tumble, but it's still early, at least for now, if something does not pass away or go back and forth. Alright guys, we don't go to bottom in the second, it's Rockies 1. My Mets nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So and leading off for the Rockies, guys, at the bottom of the second today will be Charlie Blackmon. Today, guys, on the replay, he's batting 239.
And the pitch.
Okay, all guys percent will pitch to Charlie, and that's one ball given into him. Anyone's got a little bit out of reach, not too many. You guys enjoy sports like Madden, baseball, racing, soccer, golf, baseball, guys. I'm still working on my projects. I'm still doing a couple of my season replays of Inside Pits on Cards and Dice, but I've actually been a little more involved in that for the last number of months, and I mean, it's a fun game. It's a fun baseball game, to be honest. But it takes a lot of work, you know. You have to run by one person. His name is Chris. And that's a double to left field, guys. Look at that. And here come the Rockies again. Double number 4, guys, by Charlie Morton. I mean, Charlie Blackmon, guys. I mean, Charlie or Chris Morton is a pitcher. By that is indeed, guys, a double to left field. I think my Mets have been having a problem with that after the first game or in the last game, to be honest. But everything else needs to work together on having a nice welcome at this point. But yeah, guys, I still do baseball on. I mean, you guys always see baseball every weekend. I plan to hold on to baseball. I'm planning on holding on to MLB 22 till I get MLB 23, guys, in the next month. Because I am planning on buying that on March 28th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, it's going to be coming out still on April 28th, excuse me. And it's only for me, guys, for the PS5, along with you guys, too. And strike number 2, guys. Ryan McMahon is up. He's batting 200 on the replay.
Runner on second.
Well, guys, percent will pitch to Ryan. Foul on the circle reins. Not much to give in or duplicate. But yeah. You guys can look me up as your popular host, guys. Me and Zach Dawson.
Next offering is
Zach Dawson 93, guys. Your favorite, handsome, popular host of all time. Very lucky hand, guys, to have varied 5 people. So, guys, we'll pitch to McMahon. Almost a hit by pissed stance. Did not want that. That's going to be full count, guys. 3 balls and 2 strikes already. That's not much to really duplicate or summarize. So, guys, will pitch to Ryan. Foul on sinker. Not much to really investigate, but take matters to its own hands. What it really is.
And that's ball 4.
And that's a walk, guys. Here come the Rockies again.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat.
Once again, guys, here come the Rockies right now. Duplicating what they did to our team yesterday. And I'm hoping that's not going to be scratching our heads. If you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. Over 2 years plus as his backup account. We're going to on social media on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. If you guys want to like, support, comments, views, watch hours, help you guys accept donations. Like any of the 3 few options. Any of the few options, guys, really take in return. Like super chats, singles, and thanks. Also, the other good thing is accepting donations through Streamlabs too. And our starting pitcher, guys, Chris Percent, gets a strikeout looking. Like sort of work, tells him our match are not going anywhere without a fight. And it does do that, guys, and that's out number 1. Alright, guys, runner on at first, but first and second, guys, with 1 out. Here comes Brandon Rogers. He'll give up the ball a little bit. Not much to compensate or take introduction at this point in time. But yeah, you guys seen over 4,000 watch hours and over 1K followers. Now accept donations as much as you want. As long as you guys are doing the same thing, and you guys are doing the other ones are doing the same thing for you. Streamlabs is the best way to donate, and also super chat, singles, and thanks. If you guys have pretty much enough balance on Google Play right now, you guys can donate if you guys have an Apple phone as well. So that's not that hard to find. Well, guys, ground ball to second. Looking for a double play. Throws to second. Throws the first. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Double play. 6-4-3. And the side is retired. Nice work, guys, by my Mets defense. It's a nice solid double play. Keep it within 1 or 2 runs afterwards. And we got it, guys. No problem. Game 2, guys, at Coors Field. Coming out of Colorado Springs. But if you guys need popularity and some help, Kevin's awesome. I love this guy. He comes in every couple days, every week. And what he does for us, what he does for me, guys, as a popular host, we got Zach Dawson from Titanic, it's exactly one of 2 things. What he normally does, guys, he shares me out on Reddit and pretty much anything else to follow suit. And what he normally says, guys, is what up, and then he shares me out on Reddit. See what's going on. This one, guys, is going to be a foul to left. Sam McNeil's up. His average is okay. He's batting .219. That's Gumber will pitch to McNeil. And no strikeout, guys. That's 2 balls and 2 strikes to make somebody earn it. But the batter should always have that in exchange. Swing and a miss, guys. He'll strike my batter out again. Nothing for my Mets, guys. I at least know right now, but I'm looking at set or something. It's like holding pretty much a glass in a bottle, pretty much a cup bottle at this point. Something that's worth a little bit of breaking, but not anything else in plastic or iron. Strike number 1, guys. He comes on shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's been having an alright start, guys. He's got 7 homers and 15 runs driven in. He's batting .231. But you're welcome to check out Kevin, guys. 24/7. Also, guys, my second most Honda. And also, guys, Sorty. And that's a nice catch, guys, to deep right field. Looks like on shortstop, Francisco Lindor was hoping to have something happily, but not quite. And that's on out number 2, guys. It's not surprising at this point, or not much at all to really have a strong reference. Well, see, guys, Renegade above 24/7. He's awesome. You guys give him channel reviews. To see how well your channel's doing, your background, or pretty much anything else to follow something interesting. To make your channel more popular than ever. You guys can really accept super chats. I mean, really accept banners, background music, anything else that can help your channel with popularity. Like giving yourself a thumbs up, guys. Popularity, excitement, love, support, and comments.
stays alive.
Tumas Need to, guys, is batting on $1.95 right now. He's got 3 homers and 4 RBIs driven in. Guys, combo with Pitts to Need to. Swing and a miss. Nothing, guys, for our Mets team right now. And that's a terrible strikeout for our team. Nothing going, guys, so far, but we're going to get the jitters out a little bit. And the inning is over. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, guys, already. And as Rockies 1, our Mets nothing. Game 2 at Coors Field.
Here's the speedy catcher.
But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. The awesome and creative, and now it's power. We've been meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. You guys will recall my highest total on mods. And over 6 years on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter for now. And that would be, guys, 388, which is really timing. Pretty much a good sized number. Even though, guys, I'm 12 away from 400 even this year. But I'm looking to have you guys get me there. Because I don't see that being a concern or under frustration. If you guys want shoutouts, they're always acceptable. Pretty much percentage-wise. And you guys can vote Len at 44 or Sailor Moon at 1. The most very important thing, guys, with your handsome, loving, caring, supportive host from Titanic, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson. Along with 388 mods and our followers, it's to really look at, have something awesome, giving each other thumbs up, popularity, a lot of exciting stuff along the way. As we watch videos in full, guys, you guys can like, support, and comment. Share me out and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much, a little bit extra. That is a single to right field, guys. Here come the Rockies again. Our Mets team, guys, is not looking too happy at all. After we had that loss yesterday. Well, we need to get something going right now, guys. Here comes Garrett Hampton. He had a home run, guys, his first time up. He's 1 for 1. He's got 2 homers, guys, and 8 RBIs driven in. Not anything else is forsaken. With a little help for a change. We're on at first, guys, with 1 out. That's Bassett will pitch to Garrett. A ball and a strike, not too bad. Gives an understatement, but does not cross overseas. But other than that, guys, we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment. Share me out and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson, your handsome, popular host, your favorite popular host of all time from Titanic. And that is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Well, guys, ground ball to right. No double play though, but we almost had a chance. But we'll get the runner on at second base. Runner will hold on to first base, guys, and take it. And that's out number 2. Not too bad, guys, but not much of an incident. Well, guys, here comes CJ Cron. So, guys, we'll pitch to CJ. He's a pretty good hitter, guys, as we're looking at him. He's got 31 RBIs, guys. Pretty much very close to... I mean, he's first place on the replay right now, but he's a really sharp guy. Really sharp hitter, between left to right. But alright, guys, today's date is February 19th. 2023. We got some nice news to talk about today. We don't usually get a lot of it on the weekends. When it comes to Saturday mornings, guys, and Sunday mornings as well. So we don't have very much exactly, but we pretty much find anything else is more exciting, more to look at, and that's gonna IC news every 19 to 20 minutes. Me, guys, as your handsome host. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Only from Titanic, but not anywhere else to handle. That's the pitch for Mr. Cron. He's not going to take the hit. He's not going to take an opportunity. That's 2 awesome, 2 strikes already. Well, guys, 2-2. Bassett will pitch to Cron. And that's going to be a base hit to center field, guys. That's going to be a single to left field. And here come the Rockies. I don't think the Rockies are going to give us a chance right now. And honestly, no. We'll see what happens though. But I think, guys, goes to third base. Next batter, guys, is Chris Bryant. He popped out his first time up, guys. He's 0 for 1. It's runners on at first and third, guys, with 2 outs. From the beginning. So, let's see what we got for IZN News for you guys today. We've got 388 mods and exciting followers. So, guys, we'll pitch to Bryant. That's the ball. Not too bad to total. I keep it right on Ryan and target and not way out of reach. as you guys can see today, for those of you that did check out the IGN Fan Fest around the world, here in the United States so far, there's been some good things.
And 1-2.
Like one of them, I'm about to check out
Runners
as we
on
speak.
first and third, 2 away.
One of them, guys, is an 8-minute and 27-second video, as all of us can look at here in the live chat. About 288 miles and our followers.
Next pitch is popped up.
That was a pop out against the
play.
right field.
And that's
They'll make
the
a nice
NF2
catch.
left for Colorado, but they're on
And
top,
did very well with it. Finally got something in hand. And this video, guys, is including spicy ramen and spicy questions, guys, with the
Start
devs
of the fourth. Here's the
ramen.
second baseman,
R-A-W-M-E-N. For those of you that do eat ramen, it's kind of like soup. It's kind of like having Campbell's.
And the pitch.
And this video, guys, goes on to state the following. This one, guys, is going to be a ground ball back to the mound. He'll pick it up, throws to first.
And one gone in the fourth.
And he's not looking too happy. But our Mets team, guys, can outnumber one already. Well, that's very surprising.
Here is
Not much
Brandon
really.
Nimmo.
Get a lot of
0 for 1 with a fly
questions
out.
or details.
He's someone that you
between
might not
answers
describe
or
as
something
having
in return.
elite level speed,
But this
he
video,
can
guys, goes on to say the
absolutely
following.
move, and it is a factor
It's
in
called
his game.
ramen, as they talk about the spicy ramen,
First pitch,
and also
not
the
close.
questions with the dividers or
What I
devs.
love about him is that he goes
As you guys can see,
all
things are
out
heating
every
up
single
involving
time,
that
never
interview
takes a
here
break.
today.
It's guys like that, even though
Strike
they don't
number
have
one,
the elite
guys.
speed, the fact
Would have been
that they're
ball two,
consistent
but
with it,
Red Nemo was 0
they
for
make
1
moves on the
already.
base paths.
The developers are talking about the things
One
in this
down,
interview.
bases
We've got
empty.
Eric and Dustin, as we're looking at it. As we, regrettably, guys, eat
Mets
every
yet to
single
pick up a
spicy
hit here.
ramen. We're discussing the game, guys, in return. As they have their inspirations. And this one, guys, is going to be a ground ball to short, a ground ball to second, ground ball to center, guys. And that's a base hit to center field.
Well, a swing like
And
that
here
can
comes
help
our
you come
Mets
out
team,
of the
guys.
struggle.
That's what we got
saw
to
the
do.
numbers coming
Get
into
some
the
base
ball
hits, get a
game.
little bit of runs.
But all he's
We're
trying
going
to
to
do
catch
at
up
this
the
point
first
is
place
help his
Braves
team win.
already. And that's the best way to
one, so.
handle it, too. You know, as long as nothing else is out of reach, we'll be fine. Len Dulce, making a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to our awesome
First
community,
offering
my
is
brother.
fouled off.
With about 388 mods and our followers. With our awesome, popular community. And the thing about their inspirations, guys, for ramen, and they also speculate, guys, how they came up with the idea of their upcoming food fighter. I don't usually eat ramen, guys. I mean, ramen is a little bit spicy, more regular, depending what kind of stuff you like to eat when it comes to ramen. As you guys can see, FanFest involving IGN. It's pretty much an event.
And the 0-2.
Hold on, guys. We can make short work. He does not.
Stays
It's a
alive.
foul. What I wanted first, guys, with 1 out. We're going to keep our runner at first to have any chance for our team. Well, guys, Austin Gumber will pitch our
pitch.
first baseman. And that's a
Guy
ball
right there.
and 2
They
strikes.
tried to get him to
Not
go.
anybody's going to hit that
Chased
once,
the pitch
guys.
down and away, but he
In
wouldn't
return.
bite.
As more fans, guys, from all over the world, following the Fan Fest today, as all of us come together to celebrate the most anticipated movies,
Swing, and that ball smashed
TV
down the
shows, and
line.
games. This guy's going to be a fly ball to center
Right
field.
there to make the ground. Yeah, there's 2 away.
And that's going to be a double
Now the
play,
throw to
guys.
first, and he
Our runner
won't
did not get back in time.
It's a
We
double
were hoping to
play.
have an advancement,
On
but
down
no.
to the bottom of the 4th.
That was a
It's
fly
the
out to center,
Rockies
guys,
1,
and
the
the
Mets
inning is
nothing.
over already. Game 2, guys, at
Bottom of the
Coors
inning,
Field.
and now the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
COORS. Not much to spell, guys, but more to really
Looks like the
say
weather
which
could
one of
actually
them
play a
is the best
factor
of all
in this
time.
one. It's coming down pretty good.
But alright, guys,
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad
and the celebrate,
yet,
the
but
celebrate
the
most of
field's
them,
not gonna
guys.
be able to
Streaming
hold off
whatever
if the rain gets
on
any worse than
IGN.
this. So
That's
keep
why,
an eye
guys,
on
there's
the
going to be a
pitchers
ground
now
ball
as
to short.
well, and the rest of the
He'll pick it
infield.
up, and that's going to be a base hit to left field.
Close play, but singing about
And
that,
we're
you
looking
might
to challenge,
be
guys,
real
and here
tough.
come the Rockies
Well,
right
they
now.
have decided to
We'll see what
challenge
happens
their
after
play,
that.
and now it's
But I
up
think
to
a Fan
the
Fest,
replay
guys,
umpires
is a good
in New
way
York
to
make
check
the
some
call.
stuff out.
Another
You know,
look at
TV
it.
shows,
Singer, you
movies,
seen enough to
and
change the call?
anything
Yeah,
you
I
guys
think
want to
so,
check
Brooke. I
out.
mean, it's close,
They
but
pretty
I
much
think
talk about it
after
in
looking at it
return.
a few
So,
times, we can
some
see that
exciting,
this guy's probably
something to
out.
look at.
Could be
As long as you guys are
the
not in
challenge
big
right
shock, or somewhere in a big hurry. Something smarting,
Looks
something
like we've got an
wonderful,
answer,
and
he's out.
entertaining.
They took a chance with the
And much more
challenge,
explosive
and it
the
paid
same
off.
way. Well, guys, next up is the official combat overview of a game also. With available commentary, guys, involving his next game. And this game, guys, is called Witchfire.
0-1.
So they pretty much talk about some of that the same way. The thing about this game, guys, is all of us can take out a glimpse on one of the Witchfire's deadliest, what do you call it, guys? Deadly weapons called the Hunger. The thing about the weapon, guys, is it's honestly a hand cannon that feeds on critical hits. So it works, guys. This one's going to be a ground ball to sort. When shortstop gets there, it's also a large one first. That's something grateful. That's something amazing. We're right on hand. And that's out number 2, guys, on the replay. I went ahead of my Mets defense hold on a little bit. What you guys understand, too, Witchcraft will be launching on early access coming up this year. To go through today, guys, of 2023. I will say Witchcraft does sound it's going to be a little something smooth. I don't think it's gonna be way better than the 22 game of the year, guys, from this past year, and that is Elden Ring. So both that, God of War Ragnarok, Stray, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3, most of our games are really good. You know, just really hang tough and also have something in the balance and do something right for its Saints. That's percentable pitch to Hillard.
Hard hit left
another one, guys. That's a ground ball to Sword. To throw the first. And Alonso for us. And the inning is over. Wonderful, guys, but something not to forgive, but not have forgotten. Well, guys, after 4 innings, my Mets 1 hit, no errors.
Back here at Coors Field.
Game 2, guys, at Coors Field. C-O-O-R-S. But you guys can call it stadium or field. But that's okay, to be honest. Alright, guys, we'll see what else we have here today. You guys can also check out, as you guys can see, director or writer, James Glenn. And today he honestly responded to the results, guys, of IGN's latest face-off. And James Glenn, guys, teases 5 out of 10 on that list. And alright, guys, this one's going to be a fly ball to deep left field. Racing back, and he almost had a home run. He almost had a home run, guys, to deep left field. That's foul. Now the pitch, guys, that's 2 balls and 1 strike. This McCann leads off for our Mets team right now. He's 0 for 1. We're going to keep it right on level, guys. Gobble will pitch to James. And this one, guys, is going to be a fly ball center field. We're going to race back, and does it get there in time? That one's gone. And here comes our team, guys. That one's gone to deep center. Home run number 3, guys, by our man James McCann on the replay. That's what my Mets need to do, guys. What was that win from yesterday? Well, my Mets, guys, finally got something going. We're looking again, something to circulate with the first place Atlanta Braves team. Well, nice home run, guys, by James McCann. And the score is my Mets 1, Rockies 1. That one, guys, was a fly ball. That one, guys, was a homer to deep right center field. Alright, guys, next batter is Eduardo Escobar. He's one of strikes to have something for us, but not much to really take out of nonsense, though. As you guys can see, he names 5 out of 10 guys, James Glenn, of the DC Counters, who may possibly join probably soon. This one, guys, is going to be a base hit to left field. That's what our players need to do, guys, for my Mets right now. As long as we're going to take advantage, that's all it's going to take. You know, keep it right on level. We're not going to the world or not traveling back and forth, pretty much up and down, too. But we'll take it. Alright, guys, here comes our next batter, Dominic Smith. Nobody out, guys. And this one, guys, is going to be a flying ball to deep right field. Racing back, and gone. 388 miles, guys, and our followers for popularity. A 2-1 shot to deep right field, guys. And that's home run number 5, guys, by Dominic Smith. It's where we got our Mets, we got our team, guys, rocking and rolling now. That's how my Mets can really get a win right there. That's why I'm trying to get back into, guys. Get back to the winning column for my Mets on the weekends. And the score is 3-1 Mets, guys. I'm up by 2 now. Nice 2-1 shot, guys, by Dominic Smith to deep right field.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
And our Mets, guys, are really coming on right now. This one, guys, is going to be a base hit to right center. And here comes our team, guys. We have a nice destruction opportunity. Something good and something awesome and good way to level. Oh my goodness, guys. My Mets have finally got something going. It's finally coming on for us. We finally got a nice lead change. Well, guys, go on the first, nobody out. Comes our shortstop, guys, for Cisco Lindor. He's a man, guys, that honestly got a flyout in the third inning. But he's all for one, guys. Not too savvy. Well, guys, Padres beat the Giants today at let's go 4-3. Dodgers win 5-1 at the Phillies. Well, guys, Gummer will pitch to our shortstop. That's 2 balls, but I don't think any pitcher wants to be part of one of 2 things. Anything else to really press and whatnot. Well, guys, Gummer will pitch to Lindor in front of our team. Now, guys, gonna be a foul and a 4-seamer. But James Green, guys, he does name 5 characters out of 10. As long as it's not 7 out of 10 people. Involving the DC universe, involving saving the world and whatnot. Now, one of the movies, guys, that's coming up very soon, coming out in the next few years, guys, I don't think Henry Cavill is gonna be signed on to this movie. It's called Superman Legacy. It will be released in theaters, guys, on July 11th. And kick off, guys, Chapter 1 of the DC Universe, titled Gods and Monsters. Well, guys, that one's going to be a ground ball to center, and another base set to center field. My man's finally got a nice response. Oh my goodness. When the first guy goes to advancement to second base. My man's are having good control right now between our bats. Even though we had a little bit of jitters, but now we're having something coming on. Well, guys, we're going first and second. Nobody out. Here comes Thomas Nitu. That's a ball up top. I don't think we're going to spice anything up on top of it. But yeah, that's going to open up something, guys. And also, we also got 2 other movies. You've got Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. We have Jason Momoa coming back. That's going to be coming up, guys, this Christmas on December 25th of this year today. Pretty much at the end of this year, guys, of 2023. So that's something to think about, too. So that's coming up, guys, on Christmas Day. We also got, I don't have a Cavill, it's going to be signed on, especially if anybody's going to be asking. But he's still going to be working, guys, for DC Universe, though. It's not like it's going to be something else suitable from time to time, but we also got The Flash coming out, which I can see that doing wonderful. Something amazing. Well, guys, this one's going to be a flying ball deep right field. He'll race back to the foul pole, and he'll make the catch. On base runners, guys, will hold on first and second. We're not going to do advancement right now, but that is our first sounding inning. We're still going first and second, though. That's something to draw. And that one, guys, making the catch is Solly Blackman. 96.1 route, guys. 18.23 miles per hour. That's actually good speed if we're looking to catch something. Well, guys, back to our lineup. Here comes Luis Guillorme. Yes, remember, he got our first home run yesterday. First and second, 1 out. And this one, guys, is going to be a fly ball in the deep right field. Racing back, and gone. And my Mets are not going to go out to the night, guys. Look at that. A 3-1 blast to deep right field. Well, the fans at Coors Field are not happy by my Mets right now. Second home run, guys, on the replay for Luis Guillorme. And what is us having our lead? We're letting our team, guys, know that the Braves have something to deal with between my Mets as we speak. So the scores, guys, my Mets 6, Rockies 1, a 3-1 blast, guys, for Luis Guillorme. That's a second home run on the replay for us.
Here comes a skip.
Oh my goodness. And here comes the manager, guys, for the Rockies. The Rockies sick and tired of having Tony pitcher Andrew Gumber take the damage at this point. I mean, you guys cannot expect any more runs than that, but a little more extra. We have a good team trying to get back into the winning column. Well, guys, you're welcome to check out the top 10 games involving the PS3 guys of all time. From The Last of Us to Grand Theft Auto 5, you guys check out the picks for the best PS3 games. We're going to name most of them, guys. You've got The Last of Us. I never played very much on GTA 5, but I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, the story itself was really good. It did sort of 10 out of 10 exactly. So I did some.
Swings and misses
It's been
at
having
the
some real
initial
good
offering.
reviews to look at it. I know we're gonna be expecting GTA 6 from E3. Probably a huge announcement very soon. Sooner, maybe like rather than later, if you guys look at it.
Pitch.
Or the way all of us can take advantage on it. So
Gets
it
him
really
to chase
depends,
after that
but
one.
That front door slider is such
I
a
think we might.
devastating pitch.
But it all
You don't wanna
depends, in
get
all
beat by
fairness,
the
or
inside
something to really
fastball, so
disguise
you cheat
upon
a
it.
little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing.
But that's the name of a few guys. They also got Red Dead 2. Now, Red Dead 2 was amazing.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And that's the name, so on and so forth, guys, between the
Next
top
offering
10
is
games.
outside.
But they are
Recognize
the
that
very
changeup right out of the
best
hand. Just spit
when the
on it.
PS3 was really
And the
alive
pitch.
over the years. Because Freeland will pitch to Nemo.
Just
He lost
misses
to 2
with that
strikes.
one.
Really good
Kyle Freeland,
slider.
guys,
He's
is
up
the new
there
pitcher
just
for the
hoping
Rockies.
that it ends up
Look
off
at.
the plate away.
As Freeland will pitch to Nemo.
There's a
And this one,
swing
guys, is
and
going to be a
drive.
fly ball to center field.
Way back
Racing
there.
back, we're going to get enough grab, and that one's going to be gone. Look at that, guys.
He
Home
circles
run
the bases.
to center
It's his
field.
6th home run of the season,
I don't think
and
anybody
they
else is going to
add
catch a
on.
break.
It's 7-1.
Home run number 6, guys, by Brandon Nemo for our Mets right now. That's how much we need this win. I don't think, the home field at Coors Field, Game 2, guys, at Coors Field today, it's not too happy by my Mets. We're just powering on the Rockies right now.
This is the kind of thing that can
And it's
really
scored
fire
7-1
the
Mets,
ball.
guys.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Now we'll see what our first baseman Pete Alonso can do. So for 2 guys on the replay.
First pitch doesn't
I don't think
find
any
the
other
zone.
pitcher wants to be part of him right now. Pete Alonso, guys, is 0 for 2, lined out and a ground out today. Not too savvy. That's an awesome takeout also. The top 15 games.
That one missed.
An Xbox
Not
Series
showing great
X and
command
S,
so
guys,
far
in the
this
games.
at-bat.
The best
2-0
games
count.
to make
He's
most
gotta
of your
execute
new
here, or this
Xbox.
could get ugly.
One of them to look at, guys, is Psychonauts 2. Pretty much a racing game, like
Next
Forza
offering is down
Motorsport,
low. And that's
if we're
ball
looking at it
3.
right now. And, to be honest, I will say, there's been a huge amount of games, guys, with my PS5 also, for over 2 years now. It has its very finest. It does have the very finest, guys, with its awesome gameplay, graphics, and a lot of popularity, too. And we're looking at it. Freeland, guys, will pitch to Alonso. That's another foul ball on a four-seamer.
Still only one out
Go
here in the inning.
Psychonauts, Halo Infinite. Well, Halo Infinite, guys, has been so good for the console.
The
Well, guys, that
other
one's going to be
way,
a
and
base
it
hit
leads
to
the
right
shift.
field. We're not going to catch a
Now
break
he
at all,
turns and
guys.
heads
Look
for
at that.
second. The
That's a
throw
base
in,
hit to right field.
and he's out.
And
Drive for
Pete Alonso
2.
was hoping to get a double, but that's our number 2 for us. But oh well, he's trying to get a double, but we would have had him stay on first base. But that's okay.
First
But
offering misses the
can't
mark.
complain otherwise. But we'll take it though. Well, guys, next up, the one that has 3 homers and 7 RBIs for us. Because here comes our DH, James McCann. He's not doing the Kesson here today, guys,
Down,
but
nobody on.
Kesson has too much need to.
This one
Well, guys, this
popped
one's
up,
going to be a
ground
foul out to
first
right
base
field.
side.
It'll get us out of the inning, but
That is the
we're
inning.
making the Rockets so up towards our Mets right now.
The final
And
damage
we
here,
are.
they bat around.
Not much to really have
Come
something
to the
tender,
plate,
but
7 runs on the board.
we have some
Bottom
really
half of
good
the fifth coming
opportunities.
up. It's the Mets
Well, guys, we now
7,
got a bomb in
and
the
Rockies
fifth.
1.
It's my Mets 7, Rockies 1. Game 2 at Coors
And
Field.
welcome back. We head to the bottom
Now,
of
it's
the
really
fifth.
going to be coming
So
on,
in
guys.
now for
See how that can really
Brendan
acknowledge.
Rodgers.
Alright, guys, next up. John Fairview, guys, 4 hours ago today, about 388 miles on our followers. Wanted to hit the ground running and make the fans really astounding, more awesome, more smiling, and a lot of exciting stuff to really get prepared.
And he'll
As you guys can
one.
see, he hits the ground running while in Season 3 of The Mandalorian. And John Fairview, guys, explains why Grogu and Mando, guys, Mandalorian, reunited so fast to go forward. They go right in front as we speak. Well, guys, 2 strikes, percent, we're going to make short work.
That
And he
misses
does
the
not.
zone.
That's
And
going to be a
count
ball at
1
2
and 2.
strikes already.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in.
It really is, but not much to really
hang
out of fun. Well, guys, Chris will pitch to Brandon. He lost at 2 strikes.
Next offering misses.
But these 2
and the
are,
count is 2 and
these
2.
2 have got each other back reunited so quickly already. Go through today. Well, guys, percent, we'll pitch on the 2-2 to Rogers. He's 0 for 1, guys, on the replay. We'll take a foul on a sinker. I'm gonna stand tall, guys, and keep it. Make sure the media does not take a lot of attention.
That one the other way.
Well, guys, that one's gonna be a base hit to right field.
On the leadoff single.
And here come the Rockies. Getting a little bit of response, guys, and a bit of up-to-date. Tons of popularity, guys, and good excitement.
Just a simple soft liner into center
and more
field,
defiant and
but the
also
number right there, maybe a
execute.
little bit fooled by
That one, guys, is a single to right field. Alright, guys, next batter is Willie McCleaver. It's pronounced as MACLVER. McCleaver, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, guys, I'm pretty sure that's correct. Baltimore. It's all four guys on the replay. That's Purcell pitch to Willie. 2 balls and no strike. He'll hang in the balance. Weather on at first with nobody out. That's Purcell looking for a strike. And he does. He finally gets a strike on the board. Now this one, guys, is going to be 2 balls and 1 strike. Purcell will pitch to Willie. You guys don't want to walk a batter, though, if you have a pretty good sized lead. That's Purcell will pitch to Willie. And he will not walk him, guys. That one's going to be a foul ball. Probably has some to duplicate, but not get out of range or out of target. Alright, guys, full count. Purcell will pitch to McCleaver. And that one's going to be a base hit to right field, guys. Once again, here come the Rockies. We're going to respond to our Mets team right now. Pretty much having a good talk to go through today, guys, on a Sunday morning. That's why you guys get baseball 2 hours plus every weekend. And that's always fantastic. And here come the umpires, guys, checking up on Hill. Looks like he may have an injury. Actually, guys, pretty much a warm-up. There was a half-hour of rain delay. Gives a little more sorted and out of key. So guys, here comes Jonathan Danza. Nobody's going to get this ball, guys. That one's foul to right. First and second, guys, with nobody out. 50%. More starting pitcher, guys. We're going to keep it right on level. Alright, guys. Purcell will pitch to Danza. Danza, guys, is 1 for 2 right now on the replay. Nobody out, guys. First and second. Alright, guys. Purcell will pitch to Danza. What a manic double play ball, but that one's going to be foul to right. Not much interrupt for a time period. That's Purcell will pitch to Jonathan. That's one, guys, once again, foul to right. Nobody's going to get that one, guys. Especially if somebody's going to bring its arm as a strong length. But I think somebody will get this one, guys. This one's a foul out to left field. He'll make the catch. And that's out number 1. Good catch for our Mets team defensively. And we got something to really think in front.
2 on with 1 out.
Well, guys, next batter is Garrett Hampson. First and second, 1 out on the replay. He got a solo strike, guys, his first time up. But so far, he's 1 for 2.
For just a second, Chris, it's the
we're right in front, guys, but not anything else out of place. Well, guys, Purcell sets the target to Garrett. That's a ball given into him. If we're looking at a decent board game, guys, welcome to check out a board game called Root. R-O-O-T. So you guys can check out the Root game. Board game review if you want. I want to say, guys, I'm not missing a board game if we're looking at it. I mean, I used to after I was growing up, playing Scrabble, playing Yahtzee. I would love nothing more, guys, to go after a baseball game. Baseball board game if I get a chance, but I think that would be exciting to look at. Probably down the road, rather. Maybe take on Amazon. But also, guys, it all depends how that's going to level. What's up, baby? Make a left shout out. How you doing? Good morning. The first 388 mods and our followers.
Bases loaded.
I know my phone always misses me when it comes to not having time together. 2 balls and no strike already, guys. Bases loaded, 1 out. We're not going to keep my starting pitcher, guys, rolling a little bit, but he's a Cronus 1 for 2. He's a very good hitter, to be honest. Well, guys, 2 balls. Sam will pitch to CJ. Gets a ball. You guys don't want to have a run by a starting pitcher. You have your team get back in it. It's not that much to ask. But the thing about the Root board game, guys, as a game review, is about a astronomic or Astromedic, if you will. This one guy's going to be a fly ball to deep left field. Racing back and gone. My Mets guys have a new ball game. This one's a grand slam to deep left field. A grand slam, guys, by CJ Cron. Now we got a ball game, guys. Game 2 at Coors Field. And here come the Rockies. Guys in the chat, look at this. We're going to have a high-scoring game on my Mets right now. And right now, guys, it's Mets 7, Rockies 5. I don't think we have expected this. 15 home run, guys, on the 15th home run of the season by CJ Cron. And I think it's going to be it for our starting pitcher right now. Which I think it is. Pretty much as big as it is. Or something strong. Alright, guys. Get out of this mess. Comes our reliever, guys, for the Mets. My team. And that's Zoe Rodriguez. Making his 10th game appearance today, guys. It's got a win and a loss. With another good average, guys, of 565. It's got 9 walks and 14 strikeouts. It's like if you have a backup pitcher, you want to get out of the inning and keep your team on target. But the thing about the ball game, guys, it also causes a forest, pretty much a forest warfare. If you guys want to call it that, but. The last time I played a board game, I was with my future fiancée, my women's diva rather, and we were playing Star Wars Monopoly. You guys remember that, guys? I mean, Monopoly is it's a real good game. You know, it takes a maximum of how many players? 4, to be honest. Not 5, not even 6. Well, 4 is not too bad. Well, guys, 1 to count. But we guys will face Bryant. And that one guy's going to be a foul to right field. Well, guys, we got a whole new ball game for my Mets right now. Guys, Brian will pitch to get a pitch by my reliever. And one guy's going to be a foul on a circle change. Guys, Rodriguez will pitch to Bryant. 2 balls and 2 strikes, too many. If you guys want to figure out how you guys can watch Avatar: The Way of Water, there's really not much to really ask at this point, but... And then this one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep left field. Facing back and gone. Another home run, guys. Rockies are catching up to my Mets right now. 9th home run on the replay by Chris Bryant. He just takes a fire blast to the stands. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this. The Rockies are really bringing the fight to us. And the score is my Mets 7, guys, Rockies 6. What a game that my Mets are having right now. I don't think the Rockies are going to surrender. That one, guys, is a blast at deep right field. Game number 2, guys, at Coors Field. Oh my goodness. Next batter, guys, is Sorry Blackman. That one, guys, is going to be a strike on him. Oh wow, guys. I'm stunned. Hold on, guys, let me it's my lefty on this one. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, Rodriguez will take a pitch. And he'll get the pump out to right. And we send our first baseman, guys, Pete Alonso. And that's out number 2. My point says for team on my managing. I'm managing the New York Mets, honey. We lost the first one yesterday in an opening at Coors Field against our opponent, and that's the Rockies. And we lost 4-3 after extra innings yesterday. As far as we're looking at it for change. Well, guys, here comes Ryan McMahon. And that's going to be 2 balls and no strike. Well, guys, you guys know what a walk at batter. If we were having a closer game lead by 1 or 2 runs. Strike number 1, guys, that's worked by my reliever. Keep it right in front, keep the task in hand. That's Rodriguez will pitch to Ryan. 2 balls and 2 strikes, finally. Well, guys, let's get back to news if we don't mind. About 388 mods and exciting followers. As you guys can see, 2 hours ago, the director of this movie, guys, is called Winnie the Pooh and Blood and Honey. As the director breaks down on one thing, to be honest. And his low budget rival sensitization. And which, guys, an innocent characters he's going to be taken on for a change. Well, guys, full count.
3-2.
Rodriguez will pitch to McMahon. And he'll walk Ryan. And here come the Rockies, guys.
It's not always easy.
Rockies are looking to toss my Mets again.
I tell you what, he earned that.
Oh my goodness.
Sam Hilliard digging in.
All I gotta say is, guys, oh my
Pretty amazing
goodness.
athlete this guy is. Power
Rockies came to
and
play hardball with my
speed,
team
quite a
right now.
threat. I mean, you're talking about
I got
someone
6
that can
batters,
steal
Sam
you a
Hilliard.
bag and go deep.
And that's gonna be a
Will
ball
Jackson,
already.
anyone?
I don't think my Mets have a game on our hands right now.
And
which we do. But guys, what I wanted first for 2 outs.
Really well.
Finally gets a strike by my reliever. It's something to work with and not be out of reach. That's Rodriguez will pitch to Sam.
Next offering
2 balls and a strike.
upstairs.
You guys don't want to give up so easily, though. Or else you're not going to get much to really clear out for the most part.
And a 2-1
This one, guys, is a foul to right. If you're going to really good starting pitcher or get something to really work with out of sorts,
Kicks and fires.
you want to stop the bleeding. And my Mets will finally get a break. This one, guys, is going to be a fly out to left field. That McNeil gets the catch for us. And holy cow, guys. The side is retired. So, guys, after 5 innings, my Mets 7 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Rockies 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. We're now going to the top of the 6th inning, guys. We finally move on to the next level. Game 2, guys, at Coors Field. But as you guys can see, the director of the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey movie isn't done ruining the childhoods. So what does that mean, you may ask? I don't think he's done with the childhood favorite involving Winnie the Pooh, to be honest. Why is it's only the beginning, guys, but not the end of it? So, you guys understand I did check out a, honestly, guys, I don't see that being a pain. I mean, yes, the movie did not do so good. I mean, I only saw it about, I'm pretty much a score of 4 out of 10. So that's all it could really do, to be honest. That's Freeland will pitch to Escobar. He's 1 for 2 on the replay. And that's a strikeout. No, anybody's going to hit that one, guys, but Escobar is not happy. He's not happy after that. And that's our first out of the inning. I'm going to get to that in a second. But I think anything else is not going to go anywhere, guys, with Winnie the Pooh, to be honest, but as long as anything else is not out of reach or something to catapult. We're pretty much torn apart from a page or anything. But I'm not really sure. But,
here, leaves that one off the inside.
let's see what kind of let's see what we're looking at. I mean, if they're gonna make number 2, it's gonna be worse and pretty much not have a damn thing handed over, to be honest. We got 3-1 with pitch to Dominic Smith. And this one, guys, is gonna be a fly out to right center. Fly out to right center, guys, you'll make the catch so easily and much more to instruct and to cause it. And that's out number 2, guys, on the replay. Yankees win 4-3, guys, hosting the White Sox here today. Good start game. No incidents or dwelling salutation. Well, guys, next up today. 2 hours ago, we found 388 miles on our followers. And that one, guys, is Seth McNeil. This one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep right field. He'll race back, he'll make the catch. And the side is retired. This is an exciting game, guys. Something that no one wants to miss, after all. We're now going to bomb the 6th inning, guys. My Mets 7, Rockies 6. Game 2 at Coors Field. Oh my goodness. What do I, guys? As you guys can see, the thrower for next year, it's gonna be honestly releasing by then. As you guys can see, he's Anna. It's Hana or something. M. Night Shyamalan. I think it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. I'm not sure. As you guys can see. And it's officially been, officially sent, guys, for her, directorial, debut. So it's not M. Night Shyamalan, guys, but is Hana Night Shyamalan. So the movie, guys, is going to be releasing and coming out in theaters also on June 7th, 2024. I actually like M. Night Shyamalan better, to be honest. I mean, it'll be exactly the first time we ever see a documentary involving a female name but has the middle and the last name. Alright, guys, that one's going to be a base hit to right field. And here come the Rockies. Rockies are Applying the late pressure against my Mets team right now. It's like one team does not want to take a W for a minute, or one loss to the other side of it. I'm not sure what's going to be the start point, guys, but holy cow.
Jonathan Daza, 1 for 3.
Well, guys, the players looking to steal. And runner on the first, guys, with 1 out. In comes Jonathan Danza. It's 1 for 3, guys, on the replay. Well, guys, Rodriguez will pitch to Danza. Gets up a good-looking strike by my reliever. Good way to do it, guys, and sponsor it. Alright, guys, next up, I think it's probably the last article for the morning. Like I said, guys, we don't usually get IZ News every weekend. Pretty much every weekend mornings. Well, we normally do baseball on the weekends. 2 hours plus for the most part. So you guys have seen Lin Zong Zay. Double Zay, rather. We're looking at it. Well, guys, Rodriguez, we're going to make short work. Well, guys, ground ball to third. Throws to second. Throws to first base as our first baseman. Double play. 6-4-3. Keeps the lead rolling. Keeps this nice game going. And the side is retired, guys. Look at that. We're now going to top of the 7th inning, guys. It's my Mets 7, Rockies 6. Game 2 at Coors Field. We're going to keep it right in front. Keep it much more juiced and fired up. As you guys can see, Season 2 of Squid Game will be beginning to film this year. And Squid Game Season 2. Squid Game Season 2, guys, will be bigger in scale, as it will take longer to complete than the very first season in general. I will say, guys, Squid Game is a good franchise. It's a good comedy game franchise to watch. So basically, it does not eliminate anything else, but I mean, it has good popularity. I'm not sure how much popularity it's been getting, but it's exciting to look at. Something to watch if you're watching it on Netflix. I mean, I think you probably can only watch it on Netflix, rather. Especially not anything else really sponsored, for a change. But 9 times out of 10, the very first season of Squid Game, I've never, ever seen it. It's been doing quite well. Pretty well, to be honest. Filling guys for pitch to Lindor. And that's going to be a strikeout. No walk, guys, but that's a strikeout looking. And that's out number 1. Pretty much still having a new ball game, guys. Right in front, or not even backwards. What's going to be next up, or something else to move forward. Okay, so here comes our Kessler to Masnitu. He's over 2 on the replay. Well, guys, this one's going to be a base hit to right field. So my Mets strike back with a base hit of our own.
That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
My Mets looking to keep our lead, guys, and get this win. It gets up with the first place Atlanta Braves right now. But my Mets have an opportunity right now to very secure it. But I'm hoping it's not going to be out of reach or anything else substantial. Well, pretty much remain at a key or not doing absolutely nothing. We should be okay, guys, as long as it's not closer than we think. But today, guys, and top stories today, guys, are our biggest WTF questions. I mean, one of them is it's involving a movie of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It does look like it is a good movie to watch in theaters, exactly, but they pretty much have some. They pretty much have big questions involving MODOK having to be huge as one of the main villains in the movie to really look at for a change. I mean, if we look at MODOK, it basically only did 1 season, guys, overall. But honestly, it did not do absolutely nothing, but I mean, the show itself was good and decent, but probably a minimum of average if you look at it. But if we look at anything else in return, it's something to really involve and also experiment. But there are some big questions, guys, on what's going on with the movie itself. If we guys look at it for a change. Swing and a miss, guys. That's a strikeout. Let's go. We guys had a 3-1 shot his first time up. And that's out number 2 now. It's not too much to really ask. Guys can also check out Survival Expert reacts to The Forest. I mean, if we got one expert, there's a lot of exploration and a lot of anything else that's not according to the facts, but not even solitude. Well, not much to really have something extraordinary. Something awesome, something amazing, or popular, and pretty much something standard and not even thick. or having to dig down a hole with pieces of wood. That's something metal. Alright guys, this one's going to be a fly out to center. And this is an exciting close game, guys. Some good scoring and pretty much in a high level. Alrighty guys, we now go to the bottom of the 7th inning. The score is my Mets 7, Rockies 6. This is a really good game right now. Game 2 at Coors Field. Alright guys, we have a couple extra articles to go through today. So,
he had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Hold on.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give it right in front for not out of bounds. It'll still be okay, guys. More to really take out of anything else truthful, or not take out of pretty much insults. Not too many. Alright guys, new pitcher for my Mets right now will be Trevor Williams. It's pretty much game number 14 on the replay. He's got 1 win and 2 losses. And already average guys of 270. 6 walks and 22 strikeouts. So that seems to be okay to really not take anything else in return. And Garrett Hampson, guys, leads off for the Rockies. He's 1 for 2 on the replay.
Great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
But alright, not much to take, confidence, guys, but take anything else more soothing. Well, alright, guys, this one's going to be a line drive to right center.
And there's 1 down.
And we make the nice catch.
Man, that's so
right center.
You hit the ball hard,
that's a nice stop covering it. And that's out number 1, guys. Very good catch for my Mets defensively. As you guys can see, now, who is he running after? As you guys can see, the sixth Scream movie, if you guys want to look at it right now, is on the run, guys, and a new exclusive new Scream 6 image. So apparently he's going to be tying the screws a little bit. I think it's probably in New York, and it actually is in New York City right now. So as we're looking at that, gives it right on the hinges. As anything else is settled in, I will say, guys, Scream 6 is going to be making some good money, hopefully. As long as anything else is not much to jeopardize or take hand signals or bouncing back and forth. Even though, guys, it's not the same about Neve Campbell. I think somebody else is playing as Sydney. If we're looking at it for sure. As long as it's not anything else painful. Which it should be. Should be or should be not having a lot of blood, pretty much blood interest. And that's going to be a walk, guys. Here come the Rockies. That's very surprising right now. But I've also got Steve Campbell does really good. Something to sympathize or have a lot of experience. Well, guys, next batter is Chris Bryant. What I wanted first, guys, with 1 out. And that's going to be a strike given into him.
It's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence.
What I wanted first, guys, with 1 out.
Crone, the runner at first.
Well, guys, Trevor will pitch to Chris. And this one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep center. Can Dominic Smith get there? And he does. Nice catch, guys, by one of our defensive players. And that's the second out, guys, on the inning. Very good catch. We needed that one. So it's going to be interesting, guys. What Ghostface is going to be doing in New York City? You guys understand, my love and I were at New York City. We've been to that, Washington, D.C., and also Nashville, Tennessee, and Pids and Points. We spent a lot of nights in return, guys, with our pizza. This one, guys, is going to be a foul to home plate. What I want at first with two outs. 1-1 count, guys. Williams will pitch to Blackman. He's 1 for 3, guys, on the replay. We go through today with foul with 388 miles of exciting companions. Williams, guys, will pitch to Blackman. Foul on a 4-seamer. Can't complain, guys, but that's okay. Doesn't need anything else to jeopardize, but keep it right on task. You guys, Williams will pitch to Charlie. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout looking. It says bada boom, bye-bye. There goes nothing. And the inning is over, guys. Gets excitement, but the fans are not really happy at their hometown. Well, guys, we now go to the top of the 8th. It's a very exciting game, guys, once we get to the very end. It's my Mets 7, Rockies 6, Game 2 at Coors Field.
Welcome back.
Coors. The way to pronounce it. Well, guys, new pitcher for the Rockies will be reliever Carlos Estevez. Not Steve's guys, but Estevez. Pretty much an alright name. There's definitely potential for a good film, guys. As you guys have seen, not Batman guys, but Batgirl star Leslie Grace says an unreleased cut. It's pretty much in the works right now. As you guys can see, an unreleased cut, guys, was incredible. Pretty much a potential for a nice, but a good standard film. Well, guys, this one's going to be a flying ball to deep left field. We're going to strike back. He gets some to screw on, and that one's gone, guys. That one's out of here. Solo sucked, guys, to deep left field. Home run number 13, guys, by our first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now on the replay, guys, Pete Alonso has been very good hitting the ball. He's got 13 homers, guys, on the replay, and 30 RBIs now. Which is really, really cute. Really amazing, guys. Much more to name, much more to hand and deliver. And as far as Mets 8, guys, Rockies 6. Pretty much something to scare between an above-average team taking on a decent team. This is my Mets guys really respond and pretty much involved.
Here is James McCann.
This is something to really duplicate, guys, but that's really good. But guys, here comes our DH James McCann. He's 0 for 1 on the replay. But there is going to be a movie, guys, called Batgirl. I don't know who's going to be in position. Will probably be in the driver's seat. But it's going to be taking most of attention. Excitement and also more common. Well, that one, guy's going to be a foul to home plate. But this one, guys, is an exciting game right now. On the replay on the weekends. And that's just going to be a strikeout looking. We'll get him out on strike size with short work, and that's the first out of the inning. Alright, guys, you guys can see yourselves news for our 388 miles and exciting, wonderful followers. My point in the chat says I have to go, just wanted to stop by, see what was going on. Oh, I love it too, baby. Don't work too hard now. Next batter, guys, is... he's 1 for 3 for us with a single and a run scored. That's Eduardo Escobar. Not too bad, guys, to really hang tough and take a lot of excitement. Guys, Estevez will pitch Eduardo. This one, guys, is going to be a ground ball behind second. Gets a nice dive, but that's a base hit to center, guys. Base hit to center. And my Mets are bringing the fight to the Rockies right now. If my Mets get this win, I believe this is something that we won't be having. At least for the most part. So there's nothing else going to be by mistake. This one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep right. And that's a base hit to right center. Look at that, guys. My Mets are not going to take any prisoners today. That's a double to left center. And right now, guys, the score is my Mets 9, Rockies 6. Now who's going to be bowling? Now who's going to be bringing the fight now? That's one thing to look at, guys. You play as a team, you play as one, win as one, united as one, and do anything you could possibly do to hold on. Well, guys, right now, new pitcher for the Rockies. Game 2 at Coors Field will be Ty Black. 11th game appearance for him, guys, number 50. He's got 2 wins, no losses.
McNeil up now for the Mets.
Well, guys, right on at second, one out. Comes Zach McNeil.
That one's in there.
That's going to be a strike on the corner. And it starts out as such. Something more soothing, but not out of key. Guys, I recall today, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube. As your popular host, guys, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. And over 4 years on Twitter, my highest likes is 808, views 1478, and moderators 388. Next time we're gonna make Soy work, and he does not. That's foul on a sinker. I think one of us is gonna keep it right on level. As far as where my balance is gonna go, that's why I haven't gotten Amazon done yet. And once, guys, I may still do a couple items, depending if I still want to time the screw and get something big or not. But it all depends. Well, guys, this one's going to be a fly ball to right field. Racing back, he'll make the catch. That's all she wrote. And that's out number 2 now. Second out of the inning, guys, but not out of reach. Not out of reach at all, guys, but more potential with tons of popularity and great action when it comes to sports. As far as my baseball replays go, I don't know how to tell you guys this. I don't have any plans looking back at my 1987 Twins replay. And that was a base hit to center, guys, and a run will score. With an RBI single, guys, to center field. And my Mets are up at 10, Rockies at 6. Holy cow, guys. And it's game 2 at Coors Field. My Mets are really having an opportunity of our time. I think my Mets will take this win home. And give the Atlanta Braves something to think about. Which I think it's going to be a good matter of time today, guys. Pretty much so far today, when it comes to weekend mornings for baseball. Remember, guys, baseball is 2 hours plus every morning on the weekends. And it is. It really is, guys. Next batter, guys, is Tumas Nitu. He's our catcher. And this one, guys, is going to be a foul. This one, guys, is going to be a foul ball to left. No one's going to be able to catch it. But pretty much did okay, guys, for a Saints, but cannot take any facts.
And now the lefty.
So as you guys can see, I haven't gone back to my baseball replays on Outside the Park Baseball 23 on my phone exactly. But I think they're good. I mean, the goodest thing off the bat for me is I'm not going to give up on baseball anytime soon, which I am not. But as we look at it, for the most part, I'm still currently doing my 2002 Twins replay. I'm still doing the Twins, guys, on my O2 replay on my PC right now. So,
Here comes a pitch.
my Twins on my 2002 replay is, we got a win-loss record of 13-10. So we're still going to be doing that. But as far as my phone goes, you guys may ask, and have the final answer too. I'm doing a new season that I recently just bought yesterday with Google Play in my balance. And I'm going to be doing the 1967 Giants replay. So, you've got some good pitchers. One of them is Mike McCormick, which I will deliver a big mega left shout out to Cleveland baseball fan. He's been doing the starts of Mike McCormick, along with the Giants. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, to be honest, he did a good job. He did an excellent job by doing the replay himself, and I was watching some of his videos of Mike McCormick's starts, and I thought I would give you guys the stats. Mike McCormick was one of the goodest pitchers of all time, guys, to ever play with the Giants. He only played for the Giants over the years, not any other team. Now, as I look at the right side, guys, he did pass away a couple years ago. He was like 82 years old, died June 13th of 2020. But despite the fact his legacy, you guys can always talk about for the time period, pretty much anything else is standing out for us. It goes on to state the following. The Michael Francis McCormick, guys, was an American baseball pitcher. And this one, guys, is going to be a fly ball to deep right field, racing back, and almost had a home run, but no. That's right, number 2. Dun, 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 dun. Well, guys, wins for pass to Sim Hayward. He's all for 3 on the replay. That one's going to be foul ball. We're right on deck. Have a nice sample or taste. Well, guys, several more points again, pass to Sam. That's a full count. But in their play, guys, as we're looking at Michael McCormick, he basically played 16 seasons over the years. He played for the New York, San Francisco Giants, Baltimore Orioles, guys, Washington Senators, New York Yankees, and the Kansas City Royals back in 1956 to 1971. So, he did join the Giants, guys, back in 1967, and San Francisco back in 56. He also did win the National League Cy Young Award. But way to go, McCormick.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, he also did educate guys recently. and Mark Capel High School. So the thing about his stats, I mean, I'm going to go to Wikipedia. I mean, this is pretty much baseball history right off the bat.
Right-handed reliever.
Brandon Rogers guys 1 for 3. Williams will pitch to him. That's going to be 2 strikes. Wonderful job. An excellent opportunity, guys. Don't wait, hold on. Well, guys, for 2 strikes. Williams, we're going to make solid work. And he is not going to get to it. That's ball and 2 strikes now. Alright, guys, Williams will pitch to Rogers. And this, guys, is going to be a foul to right field. Nobody's going to be able to target enough on it. So, not quite. We got the D-backs went 4-2 at the Cubs today. Williams will pitch to Rogers. Swing and a miss, and he says, bravo. You finally swung and missed. And the inning is over. Okay, guys, after 8 innings, my Mets 10 runs, 14 hits, no errors. Rockies 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Game 2 at Coors Field. Well, guys, also new pitcher for the Rockies. Zaholis Tsatson. He's making his 19th game appearance here today, guys. What's something not to be, I mean, to be or not to be, to begin with. Let's go over, guys. Lives off for our Mets. Top of the 9th. He's 1 for 4 on the replay. Guys, that's going to be strike number 1. But as you guys can see, when Mike McCormick, then he was basically born back in September 29th, 1938, in Pasadena, California. So this is exactly his very good stat sheet he's ever had. He did play in the American Leagues in baseball, guys. He won 49 out of 53 games he pitched. But that's really good. He threw 4 no-hitters and struck out 26 batters in a... I mean, who would have 22nd like in 1971? Almost a hit by pitch, guys. That's gonna be full count. 3-2 precisely. So if we're looking at it right now, I mean, as we're talking about Mike McCormick in the chat, this guy's gonna be... that's a liner to left field, guys. Gibbert's team lined up. It's something in the process, and he got it. This one, guys, is really coming on. Out number 1, guys, on the replay. But yeah, guys, as we're looking at Mike McCormick, he did marry Carolyn Cosseur back in 1956 on August 2nd. But the first team that he recently did sign with was the New York Giants as an amateur free agent. This one, guys, is going to be a ground ball to second. Gets enough pace, but does not get the outing. So that one, guys, is an E4. And my Mets are gonna... I think my Mets have this all wrapped up. I think we do. As long as the Rockies do not do anything stupid on us. Whereas I'm hoping that's not going to be the case either way. So as you guys can see, he did have a bonus by the Giants by having a $50,000 university. Pretty much a good amount of balance if you look at it. Involving Mike McCormick himself, to be honest. And to be honest, he did very well between absolute good baseball teams. He could not be placed, guys, in minor leagues for the past 2 years. But as a result, this is the history. He went directly, guys, to the major leagues, began training for the first time with his first ever baseball team after he got signed. So honestly, guys, he's been doing some good baseball with good teams. He played for the New York San Francisco Giants from 1956 to 1962. But as we look at the other teams that he's ever done, we got the Washington Senators for 1 year, Orioles for 1, Giants for 3, Yankees for 1 year, and then anything else with the Royals. He's a 4-time All-Star, guys, winner, a National Cy Young Award winner, a National League leader, and he was also placed, guys, in the San Francisco Giants Wall of Fame. But what a great career that Mike McCormick has ever done with the Giants. And as guys, nobody like him could really get the job done. If you're playing for the Giants, playing for the Senators, or playing an excellent baseball team that can really back you up, get some wins, especially if your Irvine Davids is not too bad. But what are the worst records, guys, about Mike McCormick? When he was the starting pitcher, leaving Ruben Gomez, guys, in the ninth, he retired all 3 batters, and he was facing a 5-1 loss over the years. And it was against the Philadelphia Phillies. He made 2 starts, guys, later in the season. He finished with a 1-loss record, an 0-1 record, guys, to begin with. And this one, guys, is going to be a line drive to right center. And that's going to be a base hit to right center field, guys. And a run will score. That is a double to right center field. And a run will score for our team. And it's 11-6, guys, by my Mets. My Mets really have something going on. As long as a couple batters have some threats, we can rock and roll the next time around. But also, guys, if you look at Mike McCormick, he's been doing a lot of good stuff when it comes to playing baseball. But as we look at it, guys, one of the below averages that Mike McCormick has ever had, he had a 945 average. He only pitched 6 2/3. But it did return to the Giants, guys, back in 1966. You guys remember that.
And it's 1-1.
So he was brought in the trade, guys, that brought Cap Peterson and Bob Pretty to the Senators back then. Almost nobody like Mike McCormick would become a Cy Award winner. He had 4 children, guys, in his first marriage with Carolyn. He was married to his wife, Deirdre, or Deirdre, guys, for 34 years. They had 1 daughter. So he did pass away, guys, at the age of 82 back then, on June 13th. But yes, guys, he passed away at his home in North Carolina. He was 81 years old, so that's the reason why I picked, I bought the 1967 season on my phone, for not just to have Mike McCormick in the lineup, but to see how far I can go for the Giants. So it's going to be interesting how I can do. And that's going to be a walk, guys. My Mets will definitely take a walk. We got 2 base runners, guys. We do got the lead. Game 2, guys, at Coors Field. So Mike McCormick, guys, was 81 years old. He was having a disease over the years, coming out of Parkinson's at this point, but not a heart attack, guys. Not a heart attack, though. So honestly, that's the reason why I decided to pick the season. Buy the season, guys, for above $1. I mean, the season's off outside the park baseball 23 on my phone is only 99 cents a piece. It's really not that hard to really attach or pretty much contribute. But I'm like, well, I'll take it. As long as it's not out of balance or above average. But it's very soothing, guys, as we're looking at it right now. So it's tremendous, it's marvelous, and it's very interesting. But may he rest in peace, guys, after a couple years. May his baseball career live on between the players he's ever played for. And may God have mercy on his soul. You know, that's the reason why I decided to pick the season. You know, buy the season for pretty much above average for a small detail. And anything else without question.
And a pitch.
Here comes Epic Neal, guys. He's 1 for 1 on the replay.
It's in and out of his
and that's going to be a base hit, guys, to right field.
And the bases are now loaded with
and the side is retired, guys, to find around the inning. But the good news is, guys, the run will score. Alright, guys, we're now going to the bottom of the ninth. My Mets 12, Rockies 6. I don't think my Mets have. I don't think any other team my managed has scored that high. Well, back when I used to play for the Tigers, you know, we pretty much in other baseball games, I gave you guys in the chat, you know, but the PS4 in general, it hasn't been that big as it is, but played some really good matchups, a lot of exciting stuff to look at, and yeah, not too bad. Well, guys, that's going to be a fly ball to center. Dominic Smith is there for us. He'll make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Get something more soothing, something to transition, and not even betray.
Digging in for the Rockies.
Not in its wheelhouse, guys, but we'll take it. Well, guys, next up is Giannis Danza. Diaz will pitch to him. That's going to be a ball.
Diaz,
But 9 times out of 10, Mike McCormick had a very nice life. Very nice baseball career. I mean, you look at him, you look at...
sometimes a victory is just
well, I know that George Brett was not playing baseball back then.
Unless he
But it might have been somebody else that really helped him out. I mean, back when he used to have it as a Kaysen.
Next pitch misses.
I mean, he always wanted to play baseball when he was growing up. To be like Joe DiMaggio, to be like any other pitchers, you know, to be like Babe Ruth or something. I mean, to be like any other starting pitcher in any good baseball team. Well, guys, full count. Diaz will pitch to Danza. Swing and a miss, guys. Bye-bye. There he goes, guys. He flushed him in. He flushed him down to the toilet, gives him a strikeout, and that's the second out in the inning. So that's why I decided to start my 1987 Twins replay on my phone. So even though I haven't played outside of baseball on my phone that much, I just decided to have something special for the time period.
And he's got deception.
Well, guys, 2 outs against Garrett Hampson. He does have a home run, guys, in the first inning. He's 1 for 3. He's got 2 homers, guys, and 8 RBIs, batting $198. He'll be facing my closer, Edwin Diaz. Well, guys, Edwin will pitch to Garrett. A ball and a strike. That's okay. Now must have frustration, but keep it right and target. As Diaz will pitch to Hampson. Not too much to carry, guys, but you can't get there too quick. That's 2-1 count. Diaz will pitch to Garrett. That's going to be ball 3, guys, but not too many to plus. Not many to plus, guys, but keep it right intact. Alright, guys, Diaz will pitch to Hampson. Foul and a slider. As far as what's going on today, well, I may do something for breakfast later on this morning. But it all depends. Give me 1 minute. Ground ball to third, guys. Throws to first. And my Mets are back in the winning column. My Mets are back to winning, guys. My Mets, guys, take game 2 away from the Rockies. My Mets needed this win, guys, to catch up the Atlanta Braves. Because the Braves are going to be a tough team down the road. So my Mets, guys, win it 12-6. Rockies really tore a page out of our book. But my Mets get it done. As my Mets, guys, are officially 25-22.
Time of the ball game.
My Mets really cruised the ball today. Oh my goodness, guys, that was a hard-fought game. Hard-fought game, guys, to the latest. Well, guys, we're gonna get to live scores in a second. Just to let you guys know, once we get to live scores today, guys, baseball's 2 hours plus every weekend. Next stream will probably be tomorrow. So I'm hoping, I mean, tomorrow is President's Day. I don't work at the factory till then, until Tuesday. So I'm off work tomorrow prior to President's Day. So I plan to hopefully get an episode of God of War Ragnarok by then. By tomorrow, and you guys can do episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. I don't think anything else is going to flush back and forth. We're pretty much having something, we're having a full house coming out of one thing to the next as we speak, rather. But I don't think there's going to be any problems. As far as The Last of Us Part 1 goes, I could get a chance for 95 minutes plus for you guys. I mean, The Last of Us Part 1's been getting a lot of popularity. But you guys did not get any episodes this past Tuesday and Wednesday, prior to Valentine's Day from last week. So, I might try to get a new episode by then. But if I don't see him either day, I'll be back on Thursday. But I'm hoping to have some time on Tuesday if I can. So we can get The Last of Us Part 1 rolling and see what happens between Zoe and Ellie. Okay, we got the info and post it, and we'll see what really readily happens. But you guys will have God of War Ragnarok, hopefully first thing in the morning tomorrow. We're going to do it as early as we can. But okay, guys, remember, guys, it's every 3 to 4 days a week. God of War Ragnarok has been having really good popularity. But we'll see how it really shows up. But alright, guys, let's see how the other teams did today. As you guys have seen, first up, with about 388 miles in our followers. As you guys have seen, see the
Enjoy the games
Yankees
later
win an
today,
extra
and we'll
innings.
see you tomorrow.
As the Yankees beat the White Sox today, guys. Let's go 4-3. Both teams had 7 hits. And to really tally the totals, guys, that's more graceful, is 14 with no errors to accompany. So the winning today, guys, goes to the Yankees. The Yankees team has a wonderful record, guys, up to 31-16. Driving the White Sox to 23-24. So the Yankees are 31-16, guys, which is really good. You know, especially if my Mets have to do the same thing also. You know, that's pretty much something not to forgive or not take any other transition. But also, guys, 9 times out of 10, it is wonderful. It is with great reluctance, you know, to have something more suitable, grant to the status, and have something coming on. You know, it's wonderful with an interesting record. But we'll listen today, guys, goes to the White Sox. The 23-24 with the L, sadly. As you guys can see, first up, Engel ran for Yoan Makata in the 10th inning. Garcia, guys, had a double with Greg Vaughn and Yozami Grandal. Greg Vaughn, guys, had 2 runs, but 1 for Yozami Grandal also. But winning today, guys, in extra innings. But sore, but sweating a little bit extra. Winning today, guys, on the replay between this winning team overall. For the 31-16 Yankees, guys, very wonderful record with the W. Carlos St. guys batted for Jordan Hicks in the 10th. Elvis Enzo had a triple. Solo song by Anthony Rizzo, guys, Josh Donaldson, and Elvis Enzo. Pretty much one, but pretty much one other name. A good way to have something to infiltrate and have something more soothing and smooth. Kino Felipe, guys, had 2 stolen bases, 1 for Alex Trevino. He also caught stealing, guys, also with Anthony Rizzo, same way. Alright, guys, Matt Kopech was the starting pitcher for the 23-24 White Sox, and Juan Acuña Jr. for the Yanks. Kopech, guys, went 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 1 run earned today. With a little above average, guys, of .412. But the one that took the loss, guys, was Crick. So that's the 2 wins and 2 losses for the 23-24 White Sox. So Crick took the loss for Matt Kopech, but pretty much decided to be a man and take the loss for him as a reliever. But the other pitchers that got brought in, guys, was Kelly, Graven, Hendricks, and a loss with Crick, along with the starting pitcher for the 23-24 White Sox. Juan Acuña Jr., guys, did okay. He got 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 3 runs earned, with a minimum average, guys, of .272. Pretty much has something more out of sorts, so on and so forth. But honestly, guys, it's more to really experience. And something much more closer than it is. Go ahead and see if I can really do something here. I'm looking at other places I could probably look into for a minute. Okay, that's probably going to be something soothing. Probably something else rather, or jeopardize. I'm just looking at different places, guys, at this point. But yeah, guys, not too bad for Cordes. But Gorman, guys, got his second one with the W, guys, for the 31-16 Yankees. Yankees, guys, are having a pretty good season. So Cordes Jr. did okay with 6 innings, and Gorman, guys, with a nice, wonderful win with a nice one-loss record team. Wonderful, guys. Want to complete and discover. Alright, guys, next up, the D-backs beat the Cubs today by scoring 4 runs to 2. And today, guys, on the replay, the Diamondbacks, guys, had 9 hits. Cubs had 6. So to tally all of that up all together, with our 388 miles in our followers today, guys, with your awesome, popular host, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic. It's no errors, thank goodness. But hits, guys, is a total of 15. Not 16 or 17, guys, but 15 in total. So as you guys can see, the D-backs get win number 20, as they flex up the record to 20-27. Upsetting the Cubs, guys, but still has a good one-loss record overall. Dropping, guys, to 28-17. Which is not too bad to progress after 47 games to 40, trimming down, guys, to 45. Which is really not much to really ask or sponsor. Really sponsor, guys, anything else for sure. But usually, guys, it's usually whatever it's going to take. Anything else that can jeopardize more? Anything else to really categorize and have something moving? Not really much to really ask or ponder. But yeah, guys, the win goes to the D-backs, flexing up to 27. Nice win, number 20 for the team. As you guys can see, Thomas had a double. Walker had a solo shot, same with Johnny Peralta. But the other guys had a hit by Pitts by Smith. Double play is, guys, by Kelly. So on and so forth. Always, guys, by Juan Podemo. Have a nice effort, guys, for the 20 and 27 D-backs with the win. And Larson Taylor, guys, after 9 innings, but still has a good margin of wins, but takes loss number 17 on the replay to really flex and duplicate or categorize with a calculator or have the math problems towards its one balance. Today, guys, on the replay for the loss, still has a good one-loss record. So you guys can see, guys, for the 20 and 17 Cubs, what the L today. Christopher, guys, and Contreras got a double, but Contreras had a 2-run shot. Swindle, guys, and Hayward got a hit by Pitts in total. Same with Morel having a double play occurred. Alright, guys, August and Bob Gardner was the starting pitcher for the 20 and 27 D-backs today, and Mills for the Cubs. Mills, guys, went 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 runs earned. So you got tic-tac-toe, guys. The hits, earned runs, and walks. But he still has an all-around average, guys, of 308. So Mills, guys, drops his first loss today. It was 5-0. It was 5 wins and no losses, guys, as a starter. But he finally gets his loss in return. He finally gets his first loss, guys, but terrible as it is, for the 28 and 17 Cubs. Mills is still a real good starter, real strong starting pitcher, guys. Just to name a few, now flush upon it, or flush it off the ground, or pretty much upon it. Pretty much upon the walls or anything. But it's usually an excellent way, guys, to really instruct it. If you have a nice, healthy pitcher. Healthy starter, guys, as it is. But not have anything else below average either. Also, guys, brought in Killian. But something terrible, but did okay. Bob Gardner, guys, had 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 runs earned. With an all-right average also, guys, 4-11. But he gets his 4th win, guys, with a nice W for the 20 and 27 D-backs. Bob Gardner, guys, he's one of those pitchers that he can have something strong, have a bad day to a good day, but he did also have 7 innings of work, guys, that seems to be okay if you have a decent win-loss record as a starting pitcher for a team and can really win, not do any stupid mistakes or anything. It's really not much to ask. It really isn't, but it is not. It really isn't, guys. You have something to transition and more to occupy. That's all it can really take in, guys. It really is. So it's really not that hard to really research for a change. Pretty much anything else it could be, or the best it can really get into. As much as it can get. So yeah, anything else really transition. But honestly, guys, it also brought Melicon and saved number 10 by Mantiply. Good average, guys, of 163. An upset victory, guys, is a nice W for a team that can build up a one-loss record for a change. Well, guys, next up, the Toronto Blue Jays today end up defeating the Rays, guys, Red Machine Reds by 1 run. Let's have an extra inning, guys, of 10. Let's go 6-5 today. On the replay overall, the Cincinnati Reds, guys, had 8 hits. The Toronto Blue Jays had 9 hits and 3 errors. So with our 388 mods, guys, in our followers, 3 errors will only occur by the Blue Jays, but good enough for the win. And the total hits, guys, is 17. Not a lucky number, guys. Not 21, but numbers between the 2 hits columns, between the 2 good teams, as the ones we're looking at today, had a total of 17, rather. So the Blue Jays, guys, have a good record also. Toronto, guys, improves to 28 and 18, dropping the Reds, guys, pretty much in a good game, to 19 and 26. Pretty much easier said than done. Having strong influence, strong priority, and have something that's more soothing or more to pretty much have a lot of good ears if we're looking at it today. Not much to find, guys, but more to hang balance and hang Tough and soft. So those in today, guys, go to the Ramesses Reds, the 19 and 26. As you guys can see, Tommy Pham had 2 doubles. One double by Mike Moustakas. India, guys, had a 2-run homer, along with Drury and Sandy Alomar Jr. had a home run each. By only a solo side, guys, but not 2 RBIs or 3, but 1 even. Brandon Farmer, guys, had a stolen base. Caught stealing was by Tommy Pham. So far today, to progress. But one in today, guys, in an extra inning, getting win number 28. Pretty much for its fine players, pretty much starting pitchers also. And doing, giving a lot of exception as much as possible. One in today, guys, on the replay. For the 28 and 18, guys, Blue Jays. Good start W. As you guys can see, Bradley Zimmer, guys, ran for Gary Girl Jr. in the 9th inning, precisely. Craig Bigelow ran for Christian Cook in the 10th inning. It's pretty much an extra inning, guys, if you have a runner on at second base also. There's not too much to really flex or physical capacity. Well, guys, Passetti had a double with Gary Girl Jr. 2 RBIs by Girl Jr. Girl Jr. as well, guys. Passetti, Springer, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Tapia had a run scored. That's good enough to settle it. Guerrero Jr., guys, also had a sacrifice bunt. Christian Cook had 2 double plays issued also. Christian Cook, guys, got an error, and 2 errors by Guerrero Jr., but that really occurred on it. Alright, guys, Ladulo today was a starter today for the 19 and 26 Ramesses Reds, and for the Blue Jays, guys, Manoah. Ladulo, guys, went 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks, 1 run earned. Above average, guys, of .452. But Danny Strickland got his first ever loss. DL, guys, for the 19 and 26 Reds. Not much to accomplish or take any top moments away, but take it right in front and any other action to duplicate, and always keep it much more interesting, popular, guys, awesome, and also transition. But the other pitchers that came in, guys, was Caesar, Atone, Sims, a loss for Strickland, guys, for the 19 and 26 Reds as a reliever, and Detweiler. Manoah, guys, went 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 runs earned. Pretty much a minimum average, guys, of .253. Francis, guys, got the win. Nice W, guys, for the 20 and 18 Blue Jays. He improves to 3 wins and 3 losses as a reliever. But Manoah did okay, guys. He went 7 innings of work. The hits were not too much of a factor, which is not also much that. But pretty much did okay, but pretty much anything else to rest in its hands. So, doesn't need any frustration, but gets a nice effort win. Try to hug something out, have a nice celebration. But you know what they say, guys, winner, chicken dinner. It's the best way to describe it. Keep it right in front, guys, and more to expose, and having a nice new ball game, and getting a nice, awesome victory. Okay, guys, next up, San Diego Padres beat the Giants today, guys, by 1 run easily. Let's score 4 runs to 3, guys, after 11 consecutive innings. 2 extras, guys, after the regulation. As you guys see, the Padres had 9 hits together, but 1 error by the Padres. So far today, guys, the total hits is 18, but only 1 error to show for it. About 388 miles in our followers to go through. I mean, pretty much the total and they have a lot of progress. So, the win goes to the Padres, guys, up to 27 and 19. Good for them. Bouncing off the Giants, guys, to 22 and 23. There's really not much to really exercise or take out of sorts or fears and beliefs or take anything else that's more standard. And much more having a lot of experience and progress for the most part. So winning today, guys, goes to the Padres up to 27 and 19. Nice, easy record. Pushing off the Giants, guys, to 22 and 23 on the replay season. Fernando Tatis Jr., guys, ran for Nola in the 10th inning. Easier said than done for sure. Cronenworth had a double each, guys, by Manny Machado and Capaciano. RBI also, guys, by 4 RBIs, 1 of each. By Myers, Cronenworth, Machado, and him. Bunt, guys, by Will Myers. Mazawa and Kim had a double play issued. No, I don't know, guys. I mean, I think Matt or David had an error the same way. Some base guys by Will Myers, and caught stealing guys was by Manny Machado. But not winning all that good, guys, but losing terribly. Today, guys, on the replay, 2 hours plus for baseball every weekend, so on and so forth today, with the L in total. For the 22 and 23 Giants, guys, just one loss is not going to kill. Peterson, guys, had a double, Belt and La Stella had the only run scored as we speak. Flores had a hit by Pitts. Mike Yastrzemski and Denny Estrada had a double play issued the same way also. Alright, guys, Jared Musgrove was the starting pitcher for the 27 and 19 Padres, and Jacob Junis for the Giants. Junis went 5 hits, guys, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 1 run earned today, with an aggressive average, guys, of .463. But little. Loss number 2 with the L today, guys, for the 22 and 23 Giants. Not much to be said about this one, but a loss is a loss for a team. And that goes to, guys, to the 22 and 23 Giants. But on Jacob Junis, guys, as the starting pitcher, loss for Little and Alvarez. Only 2 hits, guys, but no average, though. Jared Musgrove, guys, then pretty much did kindly. But Lamont, guys, got the win for the 27 and 19 Padres. Musgrove, guys, went 7 innings of work, 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. With a standard average, guys, to 319. SSC TV, make a love shout out, thank you so much. We've had 388 mods in our exciting, impressive, popular community, and our followers the same way. Which is really good, for the most part, like anything else should be categorized, and also something to always work out. But other than that, guys, Palmer's came in, win number 2 for the 27-19 Padres by Lamont, and saved on 1, guys, by Adams. Easier said than done, guys. A win is a win, winner, chicken dinner. Best one is do it overall, so on and so forth, and a little more extra. Well, guys, next up, same score, but a home team won. As you guys can see, the Sox today beat the Mariners by 1 run today also, by scoring 4 runs to 3. After 9 innings of play, guys, on the replay, the Mariners had 9 hits. The Ball Sox had 8 hits and 3 errors. So the errors, guys, is 3, and 17 hits in the middle. So that's pretty much the total right there. We've had 388 mods in our followers. 3 errors, guys, but only 17 hits as a good hitting battle between two Major League teams that puts on a good showing. So the Red Sox, guys, are slowly climbing up, guys, with that win after 17 and 29 by pressing the Mariners, guys, to 24 and 23. So the win today, guys, goes to the Red Sox to 17 and 29, while breaking the code, guys, having the Mariners lose, guys, but still has a winning percentage a little bit to 24 and 23 with that L. As you guys can see, Carl Crawford had a double with Murphy. Ryan Hennig, guys, had a home run and 2 RBIs. Go away to handle it and duplicate it. But winning today, guys, having win number 17. Now, winning number 17, guys, so far today on the replay. Go away to having organized and have no complaints. But a nice win, guys, is a win. Victory, guys, is a victory. If you're united as one, playing as one, and doing as best you can, guys, when you've got a nice batting lineup, and get the runs, get your outs, and have a nice starting pitcher, your closing pitcher, and also relievers. But winning today, guys, overall, today, guys, on the replay, for the 17 and 29 both Sox. That's why I say the Sox or the Red Sox. Vasquez, guys, batted for Hernandez in the 8th inning. Ryan Bogaerts, guys, had a home run and 4 RBIs, which I got enough to win to the Spatson. Hereby pitch, guys, by Hernandez. Martinez got a double play issued. Not too much to really add. LEs, guys, by Ryan Bogaerts, Verdugo, and Poecki. Not much to have any travesty. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do a message right here. But not too much to really add up. Also got Scott Divas caught stealing the same way at the same time. But not much to really sadder. Okay, guys. Ray was starting today, guys, on the mound for the 24 and 23 Mariners. And for the Sox, Whitlock. Ray guys went 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 runs earned. I guess you guys could say it's a normal average, but the average guys in total is 249, almost 2.5 of 1 point shy. But Casero guys was the reliever that got the loss for the 24 and 23 Mariners. I mean, what is really happening with the Mariners? It's like they've got a lot of wins, they were red hot, and they pretty much were out of luck. I mean, they've been soaking the last couple games, probably like 3 to 4, maybe like 3 to 5 rather. But I mean, the winning percentage is a little over 500 plus on the percentage list, but keeps it right in front, guys, but not having a tantrum. If it's trying to get a win as a nice team, but a loss is a loss, guys. Not much to really structure it or try to pound anything on the table or on the floor, to be honest. Well, like guys, with 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 runs earned. But Jake Dykman, guys, got the good win. Nice victory lap, guys, for the 17 and 29 the Sox today. Well, guys, with 5 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 runs earned. Did okay. Went for a 4.29 average. Jake Dykman, guys, gets his first win. A good-looking W, guys. That's beautifully done for the 17 and 29 Red Sox. So it also brought in, guys, with that victory, Valdez, Statham, nice win for Dykman. And saved number 3, guys, by Brasio. Got 3 strikeouts to finish it. A nice looking opportunity for the win, and it goes to the 17 and 29 Red Sox. No extra inning, guys, but all 9 innings in return for it. Well, guys, next up, the Dodgers beat the Fighting Phils, guys, and that would be the hometown team, the Phillies, by 4 runs today by the Dodgers. Let's go with 5 runs to 1. And after regulation, on the replay, guys, the Dodgers had 10 hits, Phillies had 6 hits and 1 error. And to have something more to experiment and also visualize an attack. 1 error, guys, on the right, 16 hits in the middle. And that is exactly the nice total for a change. About 388 miles and followers. 1 error on the right, guys, has 16 hits as a grand total. So the Dodgers get a nice sizzling win, more steamy. Look at the Dodgers record, guys. Look at what I'm seeing. Dodgers are officially 29 and 16, especially the Phillies, guys, are 20 and 26. So the Dodgers have a very good, clean record right now. So my Mets are trying to do the same thing. We're 25 and 22. Having an impressive win, guys. Game 2 at Coors Field over the home team, the Rockies. Let's go with 12 to 6, which is really outstanding. Good way to fight the good fight on it. But as you guys can see, Freddie Freeman and Max Muncy had a double. Mookie Betts, guys, had a solo shot. A 2-1 bomb by Taylor. Luke's guys had a run scored and a sacrifice fly. 2 guys had a double play issued to really cause it. Someways, guys, by Trey Turner. For the 29 and 16 Dodgers, guys, good win. Good impressive win, guys, to really flex it above it. But losing Taylor, guys, having 1 run to show for it as their hometown stadium. Pretty much having the fine lineup, but pretty much still above average, rather. And we're looking at it precisely at this point in time, but differently. But with the L today, guys, on the replay, the 20 and 26 Phillies, with the loss today, guys, as the home team. So got to see Ryan Rowling had a double. Alec Boehm had the only run scored today, which was not enough. Didi Gregorius, guys, had an error also. Alright, guys, Anderson was starting today, guys, on the mound for the 29 and 16 Dodgers. And for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. Nola, guys, went 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 runs earned here today. Doesn't really have something to not enjoy. With an average, guys, that's above minimum, and that's 335. Aaron Nola, guys, swaps to 5 wins and 4 losses. A terrible loss, guys, for the 20 and 26 Phillies. But what it also brought in 2 guys as relievers is Bogdan, Falter, Dominguez, and Nebel. Anderson, guys, had an alright outing. His average is good, up to 212. He gave up 6 hits, guys, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and a run earned. With a good average, guys, of 212. As Anderson is now 6 and 2 on the replay. And a good, sharp win for the 29 and 16 Dodgers. Anybody like Anderson, guys, knows how to get a job well done. Even though the home fans do not allow it between a loss for the 20 and 26 Phillies, but if you have a good win-loss record like a starting pitcher like Anderson, it's all good. The spirits are right intact, but not out of reach. Playing your own game, guys, and doing much more impressive. Anything else that can really follow one another. Also, guys, brought in Bigford and saved #1 guys by Vasia. 2 strikeouts, an alright average, guys, of 263. A win's a win, guys. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Of a sharp, good-looking record, but great and awesome. Alright, guys, next up, we got the Cleveland Guardians winning today. By winning a run, instead of 1.5 or 2.5. As today, guys, the Guardians beat the Tigers today. I scored 6-5 after 9 innings. Today, guys, on the replay, the Tigers had 10 hits and 2 errors. The Cleveland Guardians, guys, had a nice hitting opportunity. A hitting battle with the Tigers, with 11 hits and no errors. Today, guys, with our 388 miles in our followers, it's very outstanding. 2 errors, guys, was painful, but 21 hits did the job as a lucky guys luck anything else with a number. By having blackjack, if you're playing poker, or only doing blackjack, one-on-one between a dealer, and a lot of players betting on anything in general. What's something that's more suitable? Well, guys, the Guardians have win number 21, rising up to 21 and 24. Mane Lortano, make a left shout out. How you doing? Welcome back to our awesome community today. With our 388 mods and our exciting, wonderful followers. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome and creative. Popular and outstanding the same way. But as you guys can see, the Tigers dropped to 25 and 22, which might as well exactly the same record. But we got that nice win overall anyway. We had to puncher it, balance it, and anything else to really acknowledge the good facts on it. You know what they say, guys? As I said, I'll say it again. A win is a win, but losing is not crying to one person or crying to your manager. It really isn't. But as you guys can see, overall, the loss goes to the Tigers at 25 and 22. Robbie Grossman, Miguel Cabrera, he's a beast. He'll be in the Hall of Fame. And pretty much Major League Baseball very soon. Akeem Badu also got that. Those guys had a solo shot. 2-1 homer by Jonathan Scope. 2 RBIs, guys, by Miguel Cabrera. He's one of the best hitters of all time. Has only played for the Tigers, but also 2 or 1 other teams to begin. Castle guys had a sacrifice bunt to deal with. Arrow guys by Reyes and Jonathan Barnhart. I had to guess the first name, but pretty much lucky guess, rather. But winning today, guys, after 9 innings, winning so good, having a good lineup, and have something not out of reach, but a lot of potential, pretty much a lot of congrats and whatnot for it. But winning today, guys, on the replay, in reality, for the 21 and 24 Guardians, guys, nice sharp W. Got to see Eddie Rosario had a double, Ramirez had a solo shot, Josh Naylor, guys, had a home run and 4 runs driven in. That pretty much tightened the screws on it. Mercado, guys, caught stealing. Was trying to get a stolen base, but he pretty much got stealing in return. Alright, guys, Rodriguez Salahar was the starting pitcher for the 25 and 22 Tigers, and Dan Plesac for the Guardians. Rodriguez, guys, had a total of 8 hits, 1 strikeout. He was painful on the mound. On the replay, let's really look at it as we speak. Had a walk, guys, and 3 runs earned. With an all-in average, guys, of 3.6. But Lang, guys, got the loss for him. And the entire team, guys, for the 25 and 22 Tigers. Easier said than done, guys, but really, anything else I could really open, guys, for sure. Not much to ask, guys, and have something to applaud, but not get the stuff out of there. Anything else to remove. But the other pitchers, guys, that brought in was Lang taking the loss for the 25 and 22 Tigers and Vest. Dan Plesac, guys, went 5 hits today with 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 3 runs earned. A little bit better average, guys, overall of 303. De Los Santos going with number 2. Top of his 2 losses. A nice looking win, guys, for the 21 and 24 Guardians. Dan Plesac, guys, had an alright outing. Only 5 of 1 innings pitched overall. Also, guys, brought in Henzes, win number 2, guys, for Santos, improving it with the 24 and 24 Guardians. Sandlin and Clates, guys, saved number 9. As long as it's not left posted number 9, guys, or the other one that could really focus entirely to not moan or categorize. But a win is a win, guys, between a home team or a road team to want to accept and complete. Alright, guys, the first place Atlanta Braves. Or pretty much getting away from my Mets right now. As the Braves beat the Marlins today, guys, easily handled. I scored 6 runs to 2. After 9 innings of playing, guys, on the replay, the first place Atlanta Braves team is 7 hits, Marlins had 8 hits. Easier said than done, more to duplicate, as something to really acknowledge, and pretty much hugged it and accepted it. So today, guys, on the replay, without 388 marginal followers, no errors, guys, but the sizable hits, pretty much minimum, it's 15 altogether. So the first place Braves, guys, add that W in the column, up to 21, actually up to 27 and 18, dropping low towards the Marlins, guys, to 23 and 23. So the Braves, guys, are still in first place right now. Not if my Mets have something to say about it. And what I think so. Not getting old, guys, but keep it much more of a dream, and a nice, solid victory. As you guys can see, guys, with that win, for the Braves, goes up to 27 and 18. Still in first place, guys, but not if my Mets have something to say about that within the upcoming weekends, till we get to March 28th. Because guys had a double with Ryan Herrera. Austin Riley had a 2-run homer. Because guys had a 3 runs driven in. Randy, guys, with the double, had a hit by Pitts. And Duvall, guys, had a double play issued. Once Arizona caught stealing the same way. And Lewis and Taylor, guys, way above level. With that win, guys, for my Mets, for 25 and 22 and on the replay. But I think the Mets had something better for a change. And held up something in return. Now the Corners, guys, had something held up for a minute. But Lewis and Taylor, guys, on the replay with the L. For the 23 and 23 Marlins, guys, with the loss, that's ferocious and not much occupied. Rojas, guys, had 2 doubles. All about these guys by Chris Home and Garcia. Cover boy, guys, for MLB 23. Within before the end of next month, guys, on March 28th, as we speak. Jacob Stillings caught stealing. Alright, guys, Sonny Pitzer was Max Fried for the 27 and 18 Braves. Still in first place for now. And Philip Lopez for the Marlins. Lopez, guys, had 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 5 runs earned. Pretty much a little above average, guys, of the earned run average today. To 286. Lopez, guys, had the loss today. For the 25 for... Actually, no. After 9 starts, guys, it drops to 5 wins and 4 losses. The L, guys, goes to the Marlins, to 23 and 23. The other 2 pitchers, guys, that came in was Hernandez and Pop. Max Fried, guys, had an average outing today. But Matters did get the win for the 27 and 18 Braves, keep the number 1 spot in return. But none of my Mets have something to say in return. But he did receive, guys, 7 hits, 5 strikeouts, a walk, 2 runs earned, though. With an all-right average, guys, of 257. Max Fried, guys, improves to 5 wins and 1 loss for the 27 and 18 Braves. Easier said than done, more decisive, more extraordinaire, and now something more exciting. Like I said, guys, a win's a win. Excitement is excitement. Up is down, guys, but not left or right. Good win, guys, have something sharp and something entertaining. Those guys bought in McCo as well. So a nice win, guys, 1 starting pitcher towards the 27 and 18 first place Atlanta Braves. As dangerous as they come between that and my Mets. On the replay, but not in the outside world or under or over to begin with. Okay, guys, next up. The Pittsburgh Pirates, guys, with the worst record, managed to finally get a win, as the Pirates, guys, beat the Redbirds today, guys, by a score of 3 runs to 1. After 9 innings of regulation, on the replay, guys, the Redbirds had 5 hits, while the Pirates had 10. So on the right side, guys, no errors, but a total is 15 in general. So the Pirates, guys, get win number 13. Not big in the part, but slowly going up to 13 and 33. Pretty much stabbed the Cardinals to a record of 27 and 19. Pretty much short and sweet, guys, on the replay. Partisong had a double and a run scored in total. So base guys like Paul Goldschmidt and Emmanuel Sosa. did not get the job done, guys, for the 27-19 Cardinals. But winning today, guys, getting win number 13, getting an upset victory at their hometown, in a baseball stadium, rather. If we look at it in return, or balance it often, or pretty much more tender. Spicing is up, not too many, but regular for the most part. Winning today, guys, on the replay, for the 13-33 Pirates, with 1 W for the time period. Cassell, guys, had 2 runs, one for Ryan Vogelbach. Alex Tevez, guys, had a double play issued. Alright, guys, Zach Flattery was the starting pitcher for the 27-19 Cardinals, guys. And Thompson for the Pirates. Zach Flattery, guys, had 7 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, along with runs, too. Good average, guys, of .231. So Zach Flattery, guys, with that loss, drops to 4 wins and 5 losses. And L, guys, for the 27-19 Redbirds. Those guys brought in Watford, Cabrera, and Nick Wingren. Easier said than done, but it's not the end of anything. But the first win, guys, goes to Thompson for the 13-33 Pirates. He had 4 hits, 3 strikeouts, and a run earned, with a .319 precisely average. Pretty much easier said than done, but you gotta know when to take a win or take a loss for a change. As long as you don't blame the manager, blame any of the players, or anything. As long as it's on absolutely nothing. Just keep it right in front, keep it more traditional, and keep it much more having a quiet pace between a home stadium and our breakdown as such. Not anything else to really categorize, but keep it right in hand. That's all can really master, guys, but more to handle and stay aggressive. So Thompson, guys, gets his first win and a safe start today. Needed that win, guys, for the 13-33 Pirates, and so much more. Those guys brought in Crow, and Bernard, guys, got saved number 7. Ahead and 2 strikeouts, an aggressive average, guys, of .253. Still a worse record, guys, but so trying to come back a little bit, depending if the loss is going to bite something in the behind. But a win is a win, guys. Now much to throw things in return for it. Well, guys, we're almost done. The Tampa Bay Rays, we saw it work today. As the Rays went 2-0 over the Orioles. Pretty much not a lot of scoring. That's really finalized everything. But so far today, guys, on the replay, the Rays had 10 hits, Orioles had 5. So no errors, guys, thank goodness. About 388 miles an hour followers. And total hits, guys, is 15 in general. So the Rays, guys, get win number 26. The Rays are officially 26-20. Driving the Orioles, guys, and ramming them to 15-32. As I mentioned, guys, both the Orioles and the Pirates have the worst records in baseball right now, in its first 47 games. But the Rays have 46 now, so easier said than done, but gotta know when to take an opportunity. But as you guys can see, with that win, brings the Rays up to 26-20 overall on the replay. Margaret, guys, and Killmeyer had a solo shot each. Randy Ozona, guys, lucky guess for us, had a double play issued. Diaz, Lowe, and Killmeyer, guys, caught stealing the same way. And having nothing to show for, guys, but 5 hits in total. Pretty much a low-scoring affair, not getting anything done either. But losing in their hometown stadium, guys, on the replay for it. For the 15-32 worst record, guys, of the Orioles, ahead of the Pirates for now. But the loss and tantrum. Mateo, guys, ran for Bannon in the 8th inning. Also, only double play issue, guys, by Hayes and Mountcastle. Also, guys, Satana caught stealing also. Well, guys, Andrew McClanahan was the starting pitcher for the 26-20 Tampa Rays. And also Lyles for the Orioles. Well, guys, with 7 hits, 1 strikeout, a walk, and 2 runs earned. With an ON average, guys, of .375. He gets a third loss in total and has the L column for the 15-32 Orioles, and so on and so forth. Those guys brought in Aiken, Bautista, Baker, and Lopez. McClanahan, guys, got 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Pretty much had a good outing, but not a lot of scoring between one team or the other. So that's something to think about, too. I mean, as long as you know what they're doing, but no one can be able to wait for in return and also in exchange. Well, McClanahan, guys, gets win number 2 for the 26-20 Rays. Good side win. Looking tough and keeping right in a normal and neutral level. So nice outing, guys, by the 26-20 Rays. And as the guys get saved number 5. It's just said and done, guys, a lot of scoring. But as long as your team gets the win, that's all that really matters. As long as you have a chicken or a turkey dinner for the most part to celebrate. Well, guys, next up, the Twins beat the Royals today, guys, by 1 run after regulation. Final score was Twins 4, Royals 3. Now, today, guys, on the replay, the Twins had 7 hits and 4 errors. Royals had 6 hits and no errors. 4 errors on the right, guys, for about 388 mods in our awesome popular community with our followers. But your lucky number, guys, is 13 so far. So the Twins, guys, with that win, makes a good winning record, guys, up to 28-18. Showing a good game, guys, but the losing team goes to the Royals to 23-22. So winning today, guys, goes to the Twins, getting the 28th win. Having an outstanding record, guys, of 28-18. Easier said than done, and staying as much as possible for it. So guys, you see Miguel Sano had a double and a 2-run shot, along with Byron Buxton, guys, and Gio Yosila had a solo shot with that RBI to exchange. Hit by pitch, guys, by Miguel Santano. Ryan LeBlanc had a double play issued also. Polanco and Carlos Correa, guys, had an error issued, but not 2 each, guys, but 1 of each. Polanco and Correa. But losing Tailby, guys, on the replay after 9 consecutive innings, but not much to finalize or have any complaints also. That's something to really relate. Well, not doing absolutely nothing just to fight for your team. Pretty much for any good teams you look at on the screen. Well, losing today, guys, with that one last record. For the 23-22 record, guys, of the Royals, with the loss in total. Bernardini, guys, batted for Taylor in the 8th. Gallagher batted for Carlos Santana. You guys remember that baseball name? He batted in the 8th for him. Zero, guys, had a 3-1 homer. He also got a bunt with Garcia the same way. Alright, guys, Grave was the starter. Grave was the starter today, guys, for the 20-18 Twins, and for the Royals, Vines. Vines went 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 1 run earned. Pretty good average, guys, of 62. But Brent's got the loss. Loss number 1, guys, with alongside the 23-22 Royals. Coming out of Kansas City, guys. This is a good. I would say, guys, my prediction is not that bad of a place to be if we're looking at it. Between 1 state out of 50. Those guys bought in Clark, lost for Brants, Payamps, and Garrett. Garrett also. Great, guys, went 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and also 1 run earned. Standard average, guys, of 2.5. But Ryan Thornburg got red number 3 for the 20-18 Twins. So honestly, guys, Gray went okay. It went 6 innings of work, but he didn't want to tire himself out though. Honestly, guys, no. But as long as one team knows its place, that's all that can really matter for the most part. But doing anything you could possibly do, keep it right in hand, and not flex with a lot of exercise. In return, of bringing a lot of balance upon it the same way. But that's okay, as it should be. But those guys brought in Pagden. Nice win for Thornburg for the 20-18 Twins. Duffy and saved number 18, guys, by Duran. Finish off, guys, with a hit and 2 strikeouts. With average, guys, of 189 in general. Easier said than done, guys, but a win is a good win in general. And never looking back otherwise for it. Well, guys, next up. The Rangers handed the Astros today, guys, by a score of 8-0. Today, guys, on the replay, the Texas Rangers had 13 hits, 2 errors. Well, the Astros had plundered around and tried to get something going, but only got 3 hits. Total hits, guys, is 16, and only 2 errors with our popular community. To save a few and name a few in general. So the Rangers, guys, rise up to 17-29. Nice win for the team. Taking over the Astros, guys, to 24-23. I'm going to go ahead and make it short and sweet, guys, for our 388 mods and our followers. First up, guys, Duran, Calhoun, and Ibanez had a double play at the double eats. Duran also had a triple, guys, with low. Garcia, guys, had a 3-1 bomber. Calhoun solo with Simeon. Calhoun, guys, had a double play issue with Simeon between one of these also. Corey Cloberson or Kyle Cloberson had an error, but good enough for the win, guys, for the 17 and 29 Rangers. But having no runs at all, guys, but no errors, but only had to do some damage with 3 hits in general. No wants to duplicate or take a lot of anything else to progress or have anything involving it. But listen today, guys, on the replay for the 24 and 23 Houston Astros. Only 3 hits to really take the loss carefully. McCormick, guys, had a hit by Pitts. And a stolen base, too. It's good enough. Alright, guys. Perez was the starting pitcher. The 17 and 29 Rangers. And for the Astros, Xavier. Xavier, guys, in total had 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 5 runs earned. Above average, guys, of 424. He gets his 3rd loss, guys, with his 4 wins. But a terrible loss for the 24 and 23 Astros in total, and a lot of balance and action. Also, guys, brought in Zach Odozi and Montero. The good average, guys, that's a little bit straight and standard as Montero, with a 308 average as a reliever. Perez, guys, with a nice opportunity, had 3 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, with a benefit average, guys, of 3.1. So I say 310. Win number 3, guys, for Perez. He did not stand alone, but he did manage to get the nice margin he wanted. Get a nice win, guys, for the 17 and 29 Rangers. So you got 3 win-loss records that are a little extra worse. You've got the Rangers, the Orioles, the Pirates, and I think the Red Sox. I mean, Boston's trying to reach up a little bit. But it all depends on the other teams who can respond and play as one team that can get the wins and not tally the losses too much. But we'll see. But the reliever that came in, guys, was Burke. So we finalize, complete, and also have Ruthless and Aggression together. Well, guys, final 2. The Milwaukee Brewers take over the Nationals by 3 runs today. As the Brewers win, guys, 5-2. So today, guys, on the replay, Nats had 3 hits. Brewers had 10 hits and 1 error. With all together, guys, with over 388 runs and exciting followers, 1 error, guys, and 13 hits all together in one stadium between 2 good-looking teams. So winning today, guys, goes to the Brewers up to 23 and 23, sending out the Nationals, guys, to 20 and 26. So let's go ahead and make the swing sweet, guys. Ruiz had a double, 2 runs shot by James Franco, but they get the loss anyway for the 20 and 26 Nationals. Double play answer, guys, by Garcia. But winning today, guys, and a standard team, I think it's a winning percentage of 500 now. If I'm looking at it, yes. Not like anything else is going to jeopardize, but not doing absolutely nothing, rather. But have something to summon, more collective and more to respond. But winning today, guys, as a team in its hometown today. For the 23 and 23 Brewers, guys, with a nice win and victory. Anthony Renfroe, guys, and Colin Wong and Taylor had a double issued. 2 runs shot, guys, by Tulowitz. Adams had a hit by Pitts, it doesn't look too bad as it should be, with the way it looks. Taylor, guys, had a bunt, and also got double play issued by Adams as well. And also an error. Chris Yellow, guys, and Frank Tulowitz, with his 2 runs shot, got stolen base, and Colin Wong got stealing with an out. Well, guys, Danny Espanol was starting for the 20 and 26 Nationals, and Burns for the Brewers. Espanol, guys, went 7 hits, a walk, and 5 runs earned. Above average, guys, of 361, rather. So after 2 wins and 3 losses, gets the L column for the 20 and 26 Nationals. But the other 2 pitchers that came in with them were Sanchez and Ryan Finnegan. Finnegan is a good name. Barnes, guys, went 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 2 runs earned. Pretty good average, guys, of 192. He gets a 7th win, it's 1 loss, but he does look powerful, guys, for the 23 and 23 Brewers. He really does. You look at how much stuff that Burns really brings towards the table. He does some good stuff in general for it. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. He really does. He does an excellent opportunity by having a win. Like I said, guys, a win's a win. Doesn't need a motive, but has more to really converge, having a nice win and a good outing as a starter. Those guys brought in save number 11 by Hatter. Only had a walk, but an average, guys, is a pretty good average. Towards Burns, and Hatter, guys, has an average of 142. Nice win, guys, for the 23 and 23 Brewers. Small margin, guys, but a win is a win altogether. If you're playing as a team and they can have the finest players in the lineup, relievers, closing pitcher, and an awesome starter pitcher. That's all it can really take, as long as it has a piece of cake all over it. Well, guys, last one. Athletics today, guys, beat the Angels by 4 runs today on the replay. My score is 6 runs. my score is 6 runs to 2. Both teams, guys, had 10 hits and 1 error. 2 errors on the right, guys, and 20 hits in the middle. So winning today, guys, goes to the Athletics, up to 16 and 31. Once again, guys, upsetting the Angels. Which it had to happen at some point today. So having a 30 and 17, guys, for the Angels. Angels still have a good win-loss record. But not much to really push or converts. As you guys have seen today, guys, let's make this quick. Elvis Andrus had a double. Zed Lowry had a 2-run shot with pretty much anything else as a player, but really good. Pinto, guys, had a solo shot with Masseuse. 2 RBIs by Elvis Andrus. With that double to complete. Cam, guys, had a double play issue with Steven Piscotty. Easier said than done in return. But losing Taylor, guys, on the replay. So has a win-loss record. But that's normal, but gotta know when to take an opportunity to take some damage as a home team. But losing, guys, as a team, on the replay, guys, with the L, for the 30 and 17 Angels. More suffering and heartbreaking. Mike Trout, guys, had a double with Ward, but that's a good thing. Triple, guys, by the cover boy, Sandy Otani. Mars had a 2-run shot. Ward, guys, also got an error to spell it. Alright, guys, Phil Blackburn was the starting pitcher for the 16 and 31 Athletics, and Nick Syndergaard for the Angels. Syndergaard, guys, went 5 hits today, 2 strikeouts, a walk, and 5 runs earned, with a 450 average. I would say, guys, 9 times out of 10, 450 average is not so good. But if we're looking at the 2s, the 1s, they're pretty much good. 3s are pretty much average, but above average, guys, is the 4th column. But the relief pitcher, guys, that came in, went the starting pitcher, the center guard was Selcep. Losing Taylor, guys, for the 30 and 17 Angels. Phil Blackburn, guys, had 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 2 runs earned. With a good average, guys, between any other, is 219. Got his 3rd win, guys, and 6 starts, with a nice, impressive victory for the 16 and 31 Athletics. Those guys brought in Kevin Pruitt and saved number 1 for Selman. All he had to do, guys, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Phil Blackburn, guys, as a starter, only had 6 innings, not to worry, but has something to really complete. So, guys, my Mets are 25 and 22. We won 12-6 against the Rockies in their hometown at Coors Field as a stadium. So my Mets, guys, are 25 and 22. Baseball will be back next weekend, guys. Next Saturday and Sunday, same time, same channel, for 2 hours plus in total. As my Mets got one more game, guys, and pretty much on the road. As my Mets, guys, we're going to be doing the finale of a 3-game series, guys, next weekend. The upcoming Saturday, same time, same channel. And it'll be my starting pitcher, guys, Carlos Carrasco, with a nice one-loss record, guys, of 5 and 2. We'll be taking on the starting pitcher for the Rockies. Finale at their hometown, guys, at Coors Field. And that's Michael Bart. And I think before March 28th hits, guys, within next month, we're going to have an opportunity on the weekends to do a 3-game series with my Mets at the Giants. You've got Tyler McGill, guys, my starter, taking on Logan Webb. David Peterson taking on Alex Wood. And Anthony Squaffini taking on my starting pitcher, undefeated thus far. 5 wins and no losses, guys, and that's Max Souza. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. I'm hoping, I plan to get an episode, guys, of God of War Ragnarok early in the morning tomorrow. because we got Buddy Bumper Bowling tomorrow in the morning between 9:30 to 1 or 9 to 1. So I plan to get something soothing by then. Not sure if I'll be doing The Last of Us Part 1 this Tuesday and Wednesdays, but you guys understand I did skip the damn thing this past Tuesday and Wednesday prior to Valentine's dances between this past Tuesday of last week, and also this past Wednesday between both practices, between bowling and cheerleading back to back. So, I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. With about 388 mods and our followers, we have your awesome, popular host guys from Titanic, me guys, Zach Dawson. Only for Titanic guys, but not any other movie, to really balance or tell a secret or something more acceptable. If you guys want to catch more in baseball, 2 hours plus, guys, every weekend with my Mets, with some awesome maximum popularity, awesomeness, and pretty much more delightful. If you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, and now it's power. When we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new companions, guys, with our 388 mods and our exciting followers, you guys can look me up, guys. Zach Dawson. Go all time. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. We're more awesome, guys. More popular. Which is why Zach Dawson is the most excellent popular name of all time from Titanic. Me, guys, as your popular host. Pretty much since day one from Titanic hit. Ever since the 1910s, rather. But all we gotta do, guys, is follow and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Guys, so look me up, guys, Zach Dawson. Follow and share me out on Twitter. It's gonna be 5 years once we've reached the month of July of this year. And also, guys, July 30th will be 7 years I'll be on Twitter. I mean, on YouTube. The #1 milestone, the time of my love and I, the same way. But my love and I are second. That's pretty much my second milestone as we speak so far, altogether, and much more romantic, more excellent, and more time as it is. So far, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube for the time period, and my love and I, guys, 2,199 days. And yes, guys, tomorrow is our many anniversary exactly. We're going to be looking at 2,200 days. So I plan to get an episode of God of War Ragnarok early in the morning tomorrow. So we don't have any worries what's going to be going on tomorrow night either. Pretty much anything else sometimes, same time, same channel. But if anything else has to update or info, I'll let you guys know, and we'll see what we can normally do for it. But if you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus, and over 2 years plus as his backup account. But a backup account, guys, is number 2, and that's exactly his second account. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys need some help, guys need over 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers. They have a lot of acceptance of having donations if you're monetized, and also accepting donations from Streamlabs. Kevin's awesome, guys. He's very loving, caring, careful, and he's funny. Kevin's one of the nicest guys that you'll ever meet. If you want channel reviews, if you're doing a good job, an amazing job, a great job on your channel, what people need to work on, or anything, so far and so forth. It doesn't need a motive, guys, but more to meet and greet new community members, new companions, guys, one at a time. Giving each other a thumbs up, comments, a lot of support, a lot of views, and anything else to really help each other out with our 388 mods and our followers, and also our perfect top mods. But if you guys need help and popularity, Kevin comes in, guys, every couple days, every week when I'm normally trying to live stream. But the best save for you guys to check him out is 24 hours, 7 days a week. My second most Honda, guys, Sorty, and running guys above 24/7. He's awesome. Check him out, guys. He'll get the help you really need. So my second rose Hana, 24/7 with my as my second rose, Sorty, and Kevin. So on and so forth. A little more extra attaching it. With our popular community, guys, with our 388 mods and our followers, you guys remember the important thing. Love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, are always acceptable, and having a defining moment. And you guys can vote a land at 44 and Sailor Moon at 1. Let's remember, guys, Zach Dawson is the most popular name of all time by Awesome. Me, guys, as your popular host from Titanic. Not anywhere else, but so much more to have fun. Give each other thumbs up, guys, if you guys have not done it already. Plenty of comments, a lot of support, a lot of popularity. That's my guys, Zach Dawson. It's me, guys, your popular host. And it has more popularity from you guys and everybody else in our awesome popular community. With a lot of happiness, excitement, outstanding, and also more popularity. But the most important thing, guys, is we watch videos in full. Like, support, and comment, guys. Share me out and follow me on social media apps, and that is Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. I will try to get an episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow morning. It's going to be early, hopefully, maybe the same normal time, same channel. You guys get new episodes 3 to 4 days a week. I'll let you guys know by tomorrow if we're going to be doing The Last of Us Part 1 that's Tuesday and Wednesdays or not. As far as Amazon goes, I might still do some ordering for my future fiancée if something big comes around. But she's still going to get her pay, guys, and she told me when my next money in the banks, when my next check is going to be. I told her I said it's going to be on March 2nd. But so you guys understand what I'm going to take care of first. I'm going to take care of my phone bill, and then she'll get her pay in return. It's not like anything else will matter, but that's why I pay 2 bills, guys, in advance. YouTube Premium on the 22nd in advance, and my phone bill, guys, every first of the week or every second week of the month in return. So that's a wonderful thing. You know what you're doing, and that's very important. You pay the bills first before you get something really good and something sharp and nice. But you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. We're going to get God of War Ragnarok in the morning, hopefully. As long as there's not throwing any craziness or anything else impossible. Also, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. About 388 miles in our followers, and also our popularity. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for God of War Ragnarok. I could do it before Buddy Bumper or afterwards. I'll keep you guys infoed and posted as soon as we can, ASAP. Until then, guys, be careful, stay awesome, popular, and outstanding. And I will see you guys